Okay, sorry guys, I am here to whoever is watching. And it's super hot where I am right now, so I do have my fan on. Let's see how fast it's going actually. Oh no, that's too fast. Whoa. So you might hear a bit, well, there's always buzzing in the background, but you might hear a bit more buzzing, but hopefully when my room cools down, then I can turn it off. Yeah, I peaked at 300 rank, but I think, I can have a look, it was like 350 or something. Is it really that bad? Bloody hell. Man, I can't control it. Oh. Okay, let me see how, it should be perhaps better without it now. I don't need it. Yeah, it's okay, hold on. I mean, yeah. Look, it's like super hot where I am right now, and my house is built to retain heat, unfortunately. So in the summer that doesn't help. But I'll open my window and melt. What was I saying? Yeah, I peaked at around 300 rank. I'll probably have a look, to be honest. But now I decayed to around 900, which sucks. Because I'd like to end at least top 1k for once in my goddamn life. So potentially could make the push for it now. Although towards the end of the season things get really, really gross. All the freaking meta demons come out and spam. All the broken stuff. Actually, I'm gonna have a look. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna check which characters are having the highest win rate right now by unofficial stats. Hold on, can I perhaps share it? Like this. So this website, Bazaar Plus Plus, is like an app, like a tracker app that I think is very popular in China, because the guys who made it are Chinese, because I mean you can switch between English and Chinese, but this like kind of tracks stats for the game. It's unofficial, so you shouldn't read into it too much, but it can give you general trends for who's very good and very bad. So if we sort out by high rank, whatever that means, and see what the win rates have been over the last 7 days. So people are saying Dooley is top, and I definitely think Dooley's the best character in the game. Vanessa second, you stay winning. Then Stell, yeah, Stell still seems very good. I think Charged Saucer is just like insane as a, sorry, not Charged Saucer. What's it called? Abandoned Saucer? Anything. That item is like absolutely insane. Like, why does it charge for 4 seconds when you destroy? Considering you can like Drone Crusher is the item, right? Yeah. It just destroys adjacent drones, and you can also have those drones destroy another item when they get destroyed. So yeah, I feel like every time I come up against Saucer late game, it's just like a literally unwinnable matchup unless I hit perfect freezes or something. Anyway, shouldn't complain. Mac, Jules, Pig. Karnok is the worst character for some reason. I don't know why. Let's sort by... Yeah, it seems like no matter what way you sort by, Karnok seems to be the worst character. By quite a large margin, actually. Huh. His mid-game seems really good. But I guess the nerf to Big Sword has made his late game like really, really tough. You can see... So you can see the win rate per day as well. So he wins early. When does he fall off? Huh. Not bad, actually. Jules has the best day one win rate. Pig is the worst. Anyway, what did I even cover here? Something. Last few days of the game is when it gets hard. So hopefully, I think if I can reach like 500 rank, I can just sort of not play and I'll end in top 1k, but we'll see. If I can get at least 2 wins, that'd be good. Let's jump in. Maybe I should change my cosmetics, you know. I want to change the stupid music. I like the default music a lot. But I keep getting this weird one, which makes... where's the saucer one, actually? That one's hilarious. Yeah, okay, let's put the saucer. And let's put the saucer map on as well, so we can have the funny guy with the banjo, what they had to nerf, because the banjo was too powerful. Then this is my preferred bank, but maybe we should try a different one. What is this? Where's the new one, actually? The ET one. Screw it, let's just go. Okay. You know, there's something in the most recent hotfix, which was like one line of text, but perhaps the most impactful change in the game. I'm actually going to look it up. Bizarre patch notes. It was the change to the item drop rates. If my thing wants to load, hold on, let me share it here as well. So, in the hotfix on June 17th, slightly reduced the rate of gold tier and diamond tier items, which like is one line of text but has like huge implications, considering how for a lot of characters, and I'd say Vanessa included, like a lot of your late game builds are gold items. So if you think about Lighthouse, Primordial, Tortuga, Cannonade, Ballista, these are all gold items, and the fact that, you know, the chance of them all appearing has been reduced means that you basically can't see them on day 6 unless you're very lucky. Day 7 maybe, day 8 maybe, and then from then on you start to see them, which is crazy to think, because there's a lot of builds you can get to day 6 and then pray you find your pivot and then go from there, but now like they'll appear later. And also, when you hit level 10 is when you get your enchant, and you kind of want to have your gold item ready to receive your enchant, because a lot of those, you know, a lot of your builds are kind of centered on getting your gold enchant on your big item. So like putting a defensive enchant on your Primordial or Ballista or Cannonade or Lighthouse, etc. But if I find it's really, really hard to line up nowadays. Like you have to get super lucky to get the gold item on day 6, 7 and 8 before your level 10 enchant arrives. And also means like these boards that you take to day 6, they'll just start to fall off because they have to survive like 2 extra days now for some reason. Which kind of means I've been focusing a lot more on just trying to get building around a strong silver item, and then if I can find a pivot into a gold item later, I'll try and do that, but the banjo guy's playing. If I can like build around a strong silver item, that can eventually pivot into a gold item that I find, but if not, I can still keep playing it, and sometimes that's hard, sometimes that's easy, but if nothing else, just play weapons, because that's extremely flexible and can win a lot of days. Hurt Stella pretty bad? Yeah, it did hurt Stella pretty bad, because she basically plays around gold items entirely. So good for me, bad for Stella, I guess. But then you just see Hang Glider, so maybe it doesn't matter. She just plays Hang Glider and plays Airplane Glue, which I think probably needs a nerf, because its scaling is insane. Anyway, I'm playing Vanessa, who's top 2, so who cares. I'm just going to click Nautica. If I get Shark Claws, I'm happy. If not, a bit of delay, a bit of lag. I've kind of fallen off Coral Armor now. I think it takes up way too much space for how much defense it can give. I do like Coral though. This is still just as good. And I probably will buy the build drum to do so. We'll roll here. Over early is a bit too much. I also don't think it's worth buying Pearl on day 1. You'll never have enough space to trigger it, so I will take the Beach Ball and pray. I kind of want to take Econ now if I can. I mean, I could just look for Shark Claws and then pivot entirely around that, or I could take the gold option here. Yeah. I mean, I can't even roll and buy Shark Claws. I'll just take the gold here. I could take the square. I really like clicking medium a lot here now, because medium can be Shark Claws or any of your econ items, so it's super nice. Probably not now, just because I need a build, so, you know, if I find Catfish here, I'll just be happy. Orly, kind of a strong friend, actually, if you end up playing a crit build, because it can just eventually give your entire board plus 30 crit, which is insane. So now my board currently does nothing. That's okay, because I can beat anyone I want, apart from Happy Camper. I'll just take the Fanged Inklet, I guess. Yeah, I think like the reason weapons is so good is because you have silver items you can build around in the mid game. Like you can play scimitar, you can play flagship, and then you can hard pivot into cannonade or ballista if your board is like kind of weak. Or you can just keep playing scimitar, and I'd be very surprised if scimitar doesn't get nerfed. Maybe they're too busy focusing on a new hero that they forget about scimitar. We'll go to smalls there. Super nice.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly
This is good.
You're a smart one for your size.
Would kind of like this. Probably can't take the dagger here just because I can't play on board, so I will roll and pray for catfish. It's really not worth taking Barracuda here, but I will. Okay. A whole bunch of crap. Resto Pete is nice, but it's really hard to build around. There's also this very reliable in general, but I can't do anything with him now. I mean, if I played Pete, it would be like this. Pretending the Yeti Crab is a Pete. This looks kind of sucky. And there's also just doesn't win me the game at all. This kind of sucks. But then I can play like Shrimp with this if I do find it. If I had Shrimp now, holy crap, this would be such a good pick. There's just no way Pete on his own wins me the day. I guess I have to take Zorsted here and try. Okay, give me Shrimp now, please. Oh, the Zorsted upgrade is so nice. But I can't afford it. I have to get rid of Orly. And this doesn't even do anything for me. Oh, shoot. I think I'm just going to sell Orly, take the upgrade, and accept that I'm basically lose to anybody who's scaling. Who is it? Yeah, I'm absolutely cooked there. No! It's probably the weakest board I've played on day one in a long time. Oh well. This has scaling or no? No, actually. A rare not scaling, but she just gets shield, so I do lose eventually. Whack whack. Oh, and she gets 24 regen. Oh wow, she got the fiery trail mix and upgraded it. Nice. Now's the time for me to learn what Jules items do. Is this shield affecting you? Okay, pretty awful day one. We're gonna have to try and dig our way out of this hole. And I'm poor as well. Wow. I really want to take Gunpowder Cache, I don't think I can. Thing is, if I get Shrimp, I can definitely play it, so maybe that's just what we look for here for now. Anyway, I'm going to take the most gold. Okay. There's really not anything I want from Mattel either. Like, I guess I could play Shark Claws with this, to be fair. Maybe it's a return to the Shark Claws. Yeah, I'll have to have a look, I think. Don't think I can play Vents with only one burn item. I'm just going to roll. No Shark Claws. Well, I can probably kill Thief just because he does nothing. He doesn't give a lot of gold. Rogue Scrapper is just a mirror, but I have 100 more health than him, so I should just win out here. Another fight that's going to go to Sandstorm. Yippee! I guess I could have gone to Isla and looked for Shrimp as well. The odds are just... maybe it's worth it. I kind of just need to save gold and then hit really, really efficient vendors. Ouch. Please give me one of these. Please.
See that flank?
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, this fight is just like now infinitely better because these guys sell for 4 and then give 2 silver lead, which also sell for 4. think I will go to cold, only because he can give me shrimp. That upgrade is fine.
Don't go out at night round here, even with
I
this
mean, could do all this stuff. I don't think it's worth it though. I think I do have to roll here. No shrimp. Why not?
Sail, my boy.
You get the gold option either, which sucks. Got the aquatic. Okay. It's a Narwhal City. Great. And I got a useless vendor as well. Well, it's gonna be a real rough rough day too. Oh yay, and dinosaur. Well, we're kind of screwed here. I mean, maybe I can cheese a win with this. Alright, tough one. It's gonna be.
I may be young,
But this guy lost as well. Maybe he's
but
useless,
I've
just
seen
like me.
my share of storms.
Oh no, wait, he gets core, so he gets just a free item. Free silver item guaranteed on day 2. Huh? Whose idea is this? Maybe I can out-heal this? His damage doesn't actually scale. And Wallace used to give scaling shield for some reason. Whose idea was that? He gets regen. It could actually be a sandstorm finish, huh? No, actually, burn is stacking. I need to perma-haste my heal, basically. Oh, it's not looking good. It's close, actually. I think I could win on Sandstorm if the heal hits my favor. Rubbing my hands together. A stolen victory. Okay, well, I think I just have to shop very aggressively now. Kind of screwed up. Shrimp?
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
Kind of think I need coral here. I really don't want to buy these shot glasses for no reason. This is basically only for shrimp. It makes shrimp so much better though, but I don't have it. I don't think I can afford 4 gold on an item that I don't plan to play. Okay, there's something.
You wanna buy?
Not my favourite, but there is
I mean,
something.
Excellent
So
choice.
something like this, I guess. Yeah, I think I have to haste the beach ball for now. Could have picked this up with shrimp as well, but I don't think it's worth it. Can I go to Kina? I'd probably sell this and this and this. I could just take a skill here though. No, she's too good. If I get a beach ball upgrade, I'm in such a good spot. That's not a beach ball upgrade. Whoa. What if we hit the lighter? Don't think I can afford that yet. Oh, Mosquito. Can't fight him, sadly. Just hit the Grime Street Challenger. Frost Street Challenger. Grime Street Challenger. Oh, look at this DPS. This is looking good. This is looking real good. I think because of the fact that finding a gold item is a lot harder now, I think looking for EDC is like really, really good because you can play it for such a long time with the right setup. Like if I saw EDC now, I could just play it. I think I'm going to try and dig for it tomorrow for sure, if not today. Come on, Mittel, pay me out now.
What can I get you?
Oh, Shark Claws, my beloved. That's too late for you. I think I'm just going to put it on the beach ball for now. Whoa, my mouse is being weird. We could just do this for now. It's not bad. I'm so poor. Oh, and these aren't gold options either, which really sucks. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to go to Shelby here. I'm just going to go to Finn's and take the health version.
no leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
And pray this guy's doing absolutely zilch. That's it.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Maybe I should have my Zulcid on
Makes this more fun.
There is a power in me I can't control.
Coral.
Be
Well,
careful.
it's kind of close. Worst character in the game. Please face me. Oh, this is pretty bad actually. Doesn't he just get infinite damage? Coral, save me. He's not saving me. He's not saving me at all.
Crash.
Not too good. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with Catfish. You need to like stall for so long to play it. Hey, Justice. Come join us. Do kind of want to go to docks here, but this is actually useful loot for once. I'm not going to turn down a useful medkit. That's basically the same amount of gold. EDC is not a tool, right? It's like a trap. So I'm just going to take square here for now. Fishing rod. Could kind of play it like this, actually. It's actually not... I could actually take Marianas here, because I do kind of heal for a lot. And my uses are quite efficient. Let's see.
The Deep Dynasty will claim.
Yeah, you don't want to spam like useless triggers on Marianas, because it will just keep charging his eel, which eventually gets 100% crit. The freeze didn't really do anything there. But if I can permanently heal my coral, I should maybe be able to get enough XP here. Oh, it's going to be close actually. I need to dodge some crits badly now. Wow. Oh, the last one was a crit. So close. I've got 3 XP there. Been winning attention watching your videos like 10, 10, 9, 6, 10 in my last one. Went from bronze again to be to diamond soon. Awesome, man. That's great to hear. Hey, you're going to be diamond in no time. You're going to be making me look bad. I think I just need to start shopping now. Like, I can't, whatever this board is, I can't keep playing, and Cauterizing Blade is perfectly fine to play. Holy moly. Thank the gods we've been gifted a way out of this. Cauterizing Blade, I think the scaling was changed. I'd actually have to look. But, oh, I don't have it quested though. Shit. I have to quest it mid-fight, which is not the best way to play, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So it used to be 20 damage burn 2, but they gave it 6 base burn, which is nice. But now the scaling is, I don't know if it's improved at silver as well. I actually have the patch notes open surprisingly, so I can have a look. Vanessa. There we go. Oh. So base burn is from 2 to 6, and now the scaling is it changed at silver? Or +1 burn silver. Let's go. And then the burn is better at every level, and then the damage only is better at diamond. So we can play this at gold and silver for a while. Eventually we need to get out of this though, but I think we need something better than catfish right now. Had a flagship site I run last night, I'm crazy. Yeah, I mean, you should try playing, you can play flagship with scimitar really well, because scimitar counts as a relic, so that's one trigger for flagship. And if you have like flagship, captain's wheel, scimitar, so the captain's wheel is hasting the flagship and the scimitar, flagship gets perma haste if your captain's wheel is at least gold, what kind of perma haste. And then the haste on the scimitar scales its poison, and then once you can get consistent crit on your flagship, it just explodes your opponent. Do I want to roll here? Probably not, because I don't really want anything else. I'm definitely not playing. No, I'm not in the place to play. What was the words I'm looking for? I'm not in the place to play Shark Ray right now. I mean, I could pick this up for Shark Ray actually. Yeah, I probably should do that. I would really love a skill that isn't absolutely dog shit. Let's see if we can find one. None of these. I just want something that makes my board do something now. Even haste freeze would be nice. Oh god, these all suck. If only fall below health each fight, burn 20, great. I mean, I'll take it. I need to do something. I think I might just click rest here. I can't afford anything. I could go to Bex and get him out of the pool, but I kind of need a win here. I also need to stall a little bit so my blade has time to actually do something. Should I put anything else on board? Thing is, if I put another aquatic item on board, it's going to steal the haste from Beach Ball, so I kind of don't want to do that. So I'll just do this. Oh, we can't see your game. Sorry. All right. Something, something, something. Now you can use a surprise what board I'm playing. Oh, he's got a real fucky board. Using birthday cake. Now my thing is quested. Maybe I can get through this. Oh, that's not a nice freeze. Maybe I'm okay actually. I think if I get one more hit, I can get him out. There we go.
Sometimes I lose track of all
See,
these
look,
arms.
I think you just have to find a good silver item and build around it until day 6 now, if not more. So I think we're playing Cauterizing Blade for a while. I would probably play EDC over this. So that's kind of what I got in the back of my head. Man, look, it's so annoying. Every time I get like a dog shit node, like I don't want to go to Curio, but I don't get an econ node here. It's so annoying. There's a fly next to me. I really can't afford to go to Curio. I'm just going to take the health here for today. Wow, and Kezari, I definitely don't want to go there either. Not worth getting, like I don't need base burn on this, and I'm definitely not relying on these, so I'm just going to go to dogs. I'll get a tool now. Okay. Okay, cool. Maybe we can play clock here. What you can do with clock is, well, if I get 4 ammo on this, then I can full reload it with a ramrod. And if you get disguise with atomic clock, so every time you use an off-class item, charge one of your items, I can just charge another item every second. I think we're going to keep clock in the back pocket. You're getting sold for sure. Does anyone give me ammo here? Oh, 2 clocks. Hold up. Do we dare? Do we believe? Do we dare to dream? I could also get the Resto Fireclaw here, and every time my blade goes up in burn, this will go up in burn, which is not bad actually. Yeah, I might just try and fish for the Resto Fireclaw here. And the odds are pretty good from Infernal Envoy. Like, ignoring his skill, you have a 2 in 5 of getting the Fireclaw, and then if you get the skill, this is like one of the best skills in the game. Yeah, this is not bad, and Coral is keeping us healthy enough in the game. I'd really love to win today. I might bend over backwards to make it happen as well. Nice. So it might just be like, take these out.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Okay. For the Fireclaw. Do I even want to haste this? How many aquatic tugs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could just do this, you know. Might not even be that bad. You can go away. Do I save up for tomorrow, or do I just take the Mountain Pass? Is there a small item upgrade that I'd be happy to see? Not really. I mean, maybe Yeti Crab. Even this is not bad, but I don't super need it. I guess dive weights would be nice, or I could just buy stuff to improve my coral. I'll just go to Mountain Pass. You see Mountain Pass, kick Mountain Pass. I think I have a proof of concept of this Fireclaw nonsense as well. Might have to haste the beach ball, I'm not sure, but I'd love to have this perma-hasted, just so I can have consistent heal. But perma-hasting the beach ball does make my scaling more reliable. I think I will haste the beach ball in the end. Depends who I face, I guess.
Now this is how you
Ammo?
win a war.
I'm just gonna keep fishing for ammo. Creed. Let's just put it on this. Sorry, not an AFK stream. I lost my train of thought now as well. Well, I suddenly have 25 gold. Okay, let's just go to Kina. I'd really love this upgrade.
Peaceful, punish the war.
Even Bonfire is not bad, you know. It basically guarantees perma-haste here as well. Well, does it? This is 3 haste triggers every 2 seconds. I think this might be better actually. I don't want to sell it though. Let's do this for now. I think if I do some stupid stuff like this, should be better. Venice with equal wins as me, eh? It might not be perma-haste actually, in hindsight. Maybe it'll have to be something like this. Okay.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Flagship? What else could it be? Flagship with 300 damage long drawn. So pretty decent, but no haste. So as long as I can live the first one, should be okay. There we go.
Next
Yeah,
time,
you need to
boys,
perma-haste flagship.
less blunder.
The 2 problems you have to
More
solve for
blunder.
flagship in the mid game is damage, either scaling or flat, and having it perma-hasted. And you did one of those. There's a lot of damage there. Look at this Deadly Waters giving... There's 30 damage. Silver flagship has 35 base, so between hand axe and this it would go to 65. So he's got 30 extra damage on top of that. Oh, and the freaking display is broken, so I can't look it up. Perfect. Okay, we made it to day 6 with 3 wins, pretty good. I'd love a few more. I kind of need to figure out what this build is doing though. If I can find one more ammo for this clock and reload, I can play this and Ballista pretty easily. So I'm going to try and keep that in my back pocket. Orion can sell me reload, so we'll go here. That way it's nice as well.
You'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
I think it's time for this guy to go, and this is 2 reload, which is pretty nice. So I want us to go here. I think Beach Ball is the least likely to stay around. Did he have the duelist skill? I didn't see. He very well could have. Would I still play EDC now? Probably not. How do I make this current board better, I guess is the question. I'd really love incendiary rounds. What am I keeping these guys around for, huh? Tortuga? I mean, it's possible. Maybe I just take the gold here. I don't know if I want to go to Kina. Yeah, let's take the gold here for now.
Okay, just take it.
I mean, if I can hold this and then he takes me to Lux, holy shit. Okay. We're holding, boys. We're holding for a bright future. Please, Farai, we need to see you again. I beg you.
Blades to the wind.
It's not bad, to be honest, but I'd love something a bit better. 20 region is a lot, huh? Let's roll. And there's my punishment. Okay, whatever. It's not really a way I can make this leftmost, can I? No. Lich I can maybe beat, but it'll be close. Probably not. Revenant only gives me ticket. I say only, but that's pretty good. Zookeeper gives me friendship, which is nice for playing Primordial. Doesn't currently look like a Primordial build, but it could be. I think I'll just go for ticket here for now.
In its deep roots, their power waits. You must free the others.
This is kind of perma haste with bonfire. Maybe I should have switched it up actually. Oh well. No, I have to sell 2 items now. Just to keep this Lux package in play. Farai, we need you.
If you have to ask
Please
for
save me,
price,
Donald Trump.
you can.
Okay, this will basically full reload
By
a
class.
3 ammo clock, which is very nice. I can't really put it on board yet, but it's a nice idea.
Remember,
This is nice.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Probably wouldn't play EDC back now, would I? No, it needs a bit too much setup. It only needs 1 ammo as well. Would love a cauterizing blade
If I don't
upgrade.
have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
None of these. Oh wow, okay.
If it's not
I
right,
think this
bring it.
increases the haste amount,
I
right?
want you.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty huge actually. Oh, I'm so poor, that's fine.
Oh,
So now I think I don't
really
need to worry about hasting that anymore, so I can just do this. Potentially a paid actor.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Very good.
not to squabble
Very
with
good.
nobody. My fight isn't with you.
Scimitar player.
You insist.
Holy moly. Mentally deranged scimitar player has arrived. With like zilch crit. Yeah, this guy's.
Got talent. You should
This
put it
is-
toward nobler youth.
This is what it looks like when you see everyone telling you that scimitar is broken and you try and force it every game. Bro, you can't get away with these kind of skills and try and play scimitar. This is absolutely disgusting. He has his entire crit is this gets 1 guaranteed crit, this has 16%, and then praying that when you use a weapon it gains 6% crit, and I guess this scales crit over time. This is a PSA to everyone. Do not just force scimitar every game. If you don't get a good crit skill from on day 4, or you don't have crest or freaking pet rock, do not force this shit, bro. Play something else, I beg you. Got the skill for instant blunderbuss late game. True, true. This guy is a prophet. He just needs to hold on for a bit longer and he'll make it there. We'll pray for him. Stay strong, King. He will make it. I saw that post about someone wanting to nerf it. I think it probably does need to be nerfed. I think it's strong. It's probably Vanessa's best like late game board just because it's like can Exodia one-shot people. But I think, you know, people paint it out like it's a free build every game, but really it's not. I've had so many scimitar boards just like die because I've tried to force it too much. Also, I'm going to go to Zirfins.
Stick close to me, and we'll get you out alive.
Okay, I probably will take that. Because this means this is all the scaling I need for Lighthouse, which is nice. I don't really want Malafang here. Like, I am a burn build, but I guess on haste burn makes my... Yeah, okay, maybe I will.
Poison. Fire. Fire.
Poppy Field Scimitar is a free win, but like, there's one fight that gives it to you, and there's the guy in the temple who also gives it to you. So there's like 2 chances to find it, naturally. I really want to roll here, like really, really, really want to roll. The problem is I have to get rid of my Lux package to do that. This is just like, these skills are so worthless. I should have just taken a gold skill, huh? What's my thought process when picking packages? Honestly, I don't value Farai that highly as a node anyway. He's like an econ node for me. Like, if I see him and I'm... If he's available, I'll only take him if like I don't plan to go to the shop, and thus I'll just take whatever. In terms of the options he provides, my thought process is generally go for whatever gives you the most gold if you sell it. So you want the highest rarity and the biggest, because you know there's a chance I get like, you know, a large package for JJ and then never see JJ again. So I'd rather just have something I can get value out from selling. Otherwise, if it's all, you know, kind of smalls and mediums, then I just want to take something that shop I'll definitely like end up going to. Like if I've got a weapons board, there's no point taking a silver box for Kina. So I just take like, I mean, Andy's always good because a small enchanted can fit on a lot of boards. Generally, you know, if you get like any random shit, small item that gets fiery, you can just play for a primordial board. Yeah, but in general, I'm not like, I don't click Farai more than, like, I click Farai less than most people, I reckon. But if I see Farai, he takes me to Lux Guaranteed, which is super nice here. I don't need a burn skill. Okay, I'm just going to stop saying here. I'll just take this bullshit and cry about it later. Bit of Ghost Pepper. I never get this skill, man, but this is insane with Lighthouse. And then you can get the skill from the Diamond Revenant fight, which is when you regen and give your items burn. So you can just, like, giga scale. We can turn into Lighthouse here. We can also play Ballista. So those are two things I'm thinking of. I think after on day 8, I'm going to start really shopping for gold items. Oh, okay. I'm just going to take the Econ here. Like, there's not an upgrade that will really... Oh my lord. There's not an upgrade that will really, like, change what I do here, so I'm just going to try and shop for tomorrow. Honestly, I might just take the rest and guarantee the day here. 100 shield per level. And Jules' cafe is 10% max HP. So that's like 200 health versus 800 shield. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Still, pretty spooky. I've never considered the Econ, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think it's worth searching out just because of the random chance, because, you know, whatever you get is random. So I just treat it as an Econ node. And look, here we go. Fucking hang glider with airplane glue. For insane damage scaling. I think I beat this guy. Where's this slow coming from?
Want to hang out and talk about aerospatial extenuators?
Heavy clockwork disc. I saw that shit hit my Zorsid. He's got augmented weaponry and he's put it on 8. Holy moly. Look at his skills. Man. Wow, and he's got this as well. Anyway, yeah. I'm glad they're very good. What was I saying about packages? Yeah, something for I. Yeah, look, this is kind of an awful case, but I don't really want to go to Gassio, but I don't have an Econ node here. Rest will get eaten up with the PvE fight, so there's no even point clicking it. And Choco Bars are just useless now. I can get 3 Choco Bars on board. Ah, we'll go to Gassio, I guess, and just not roll.
Everything's a perfect fit.
What is Gassio? I guess he's like a gas guy, huh? Okay, well, I guess that makes sense.
See me before you go
Paul is great. I'd take Lighthouse and I'd take Ballista. Anything else is probably not going to be pickable. Can I even afford? Yeah, I can afford most stuff here. Wow. Thank you for your service, boss. I would love gold here more than anything. Oh, I kind of need ammo for this as well. But I need gold more. Oh, Wonder Booster. Cool. I mean, Vortex is the most gold, and I can make use of Neophiliac, so go here. I don't find Incendiary rounds either. I run my board like way better. I think the healing this coral is doing is probably nominal. And I don't really want to play Ballista with this stupid item. Hit by Mantis Shrimp. Oh, I don't get the extra tech item. I mean, a free upgrade on this to Diamond I'm not going to pass up. Which means I'm too poor. I'm going to have to go to this package eventually. If this is... Okay, it's small. Thank God. Pig with 2 wins coming off the one shot. Should be okay. So now this is 40 damage per haste. Pretty good. Maybe time to put dive weights in now, just because it will haste more, and I don't think the healing I'm doing here is good. Hot Springs, and then Diamond this. Did he take an enchant on his one-shot? I think that's pretty scary, actually. He's got Rage for some reason. There's a full heal. There we go. This item is so insane, by the way. Like... I got it once on Vanessa and it was just like a guaranteed free win. This is so crazy. No Farai, no Farai. Still looking for large items here. Kronos. I mean, I can't get Ballista here, so I'm just going to get to Pearls and
We've barely
roll.
scratched the surface of the outlands.
See, look, now I'm going to get my enchant, and I don't have a I don't have a good item to put on. I mean, I do. I can put it on Blade, but it feels kind of lame now. Let's roll maybe once or twice.
What else? That's the spirit. Yes, let's keep digging. There's always more to find.
Okay. Thank you for your service. I think I'm going to put this in now. I'm going to roll... Nah, this is so expensive now. I'm already so poor. I can get a good enchant here either. I could put Radiant on Blade. What does Heavy do? I'm guessing just slow 2. Yeah. Kind of sucks. I think... What does Heavy do on this actually? Slow 2 items. Bleh. I'm just going to put Heavy on Dive Wets, I think. It'll do a little bit. Let's have enchant this. Guaranteed to be heavy. Meh. Just banana. Would I still play Ballista? Yeah.
I'll spar with you, but this leg. I respect Lucy, but bare hands are not enough.
Not gonna get anything from this guy. Not gonna get anything from this guy. Not really gonna get anything from this guy, huh? I mean, Yoden gives the most gold. Do you see a significant increase in difficulty of opponents as you rank up? If so, what point do you see the biggest increase in difficulty? Good question. I don't know, actually, is the answer I have to give. I don't... My understanding is that... Well, I don't know if as you go higher up in Legend, you face people around your rank or not. I always just assumed that it was... once you're in Legend, you can just face anyone in the game. I don't know if you'll face, like, people of appropriate rank, because, you know, as you can see, I've been playing silver players, I've been playing gold players, I've been playing bronze players, so it's not like they're rank matching me, but at the same time, it does feel like the more I get into top 1k, the, like, harder the competition is. It could just be confirmation bias, so I think my real answer is, I think once you enter Legend, that's the hardest it can get. I don't think it does get any harder, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Could have taken a skill there, but I really would like to not rely on Cauterizing Blade to do my late game. But gods just do not want to give me a large item, that's what I'm saying. It's day 9, and the gold items are barely appearing. I could get at over level here. I would need the 3 XP option, because the Shadow Figure will give me 1. Yeah. Or I could look for Ballista. I'm going to look for Ballista here, only because this is very unlikely. Let's grab the pop snipers for Ballista. Okay, there's Ballista. And there is even this, which is good enough for Ballista as well. So do we do this stupid atomic clock nonsense? Man, it would be so funny. The build I've got right now is not bad at all. Silver player might be Legend from previous season. I don't know if that's how it works, to be honest. Your MMR does go down when the new season hits. So it's not like you go like your... Actually, I don't know, to be honest. I just assume your MMR goes down like... So I was Legend last season and I started in Gold. I think that's where everyone starts when they're in Legend. You get kicked back to Gold. So... And I presume your like MMR goes below, because to enter Legend, the Legend threshold is 800, so it must be like, you know, 600 or 700 below that. Or is that... honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, back to this stupid Ballista nonsense. Thing is, this is like pretty good already. I have to full sell for Ballista, but I don't think this is reliable long term, especially because I don't have an enchant on the blade. Like... It's not bad. But this is so funny. Like, this would be so funny. Do we do it? I think I'm not putting enough burn triggers for this blade. Okay, I'll make the executive decision. Let's get out of this build. I'm going to keep this bonfire just as a way to haste the ballista in case I need it.
See you later.
So something like this, alright? Then I don't need this. Can put this in. Yes? No? Let's see. Ah, the perfect test subject, a Mac player. I love to see Mac because he's like the most useless character to face late game because he takes too long to do anything. Famous last words are like absolutely plowed by some nonsense build. Maybe. Oh shit. Obsidian conduit, hold on. But his items, they're getting disrupted. That's not bad actually. Oh, a bit of damage scaling, this will do fine. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. This got hit twice. Well, that's a scale, right? It's just a amount of ammo. Okay. We've got to build, boys. Oh, the C4. Give me the ammo one now. Yes, please. Oh, baby. Plan is just atomic clock to spool for ballista go off. Yeah, so two things here. The two problems with ballista are it takes 9 seconds to activate, so you need to pace this. You need to get this to go off in before that. I think with not using skills, so if you get like juggler for instance, you can like just focus on triggering dive weights and then have it go off immediately. But without skills, I think the best you can do is 6 seconds with like a hasted rowboat or by using captain's wheel. So I need to find a way to get this to go faster. Got the haste in the form of the Zorcid, and stalling with the atomic clock is another way to give me time. The other thing is you need to have enough ammo triggers go off before your ballista goes off, so that it has like I think 10 or 15 by the first, 10 to 12 by the first activation is good enough to basically let you shoot permanently. If I get like 7 multicast by the time this triggers, I'm not gonna like do anything. And the later the game goes, like the less like if this goes ultra late, there's no chance that I get another shot of my ballista. I have to kill them in the first activation, so I need a lot of triggers immediately. So if I can do that, that is the plan basically. So atomic clock gives a lot of triggers because it's once every second. So if this goes off in 6 seconds, this is 6 triggers. If this goes in 9 seconds, it's 9 triggers. And then the dive weights gives a lot of triggers as well. So I will almost certainly have 10 triggers before my ballista goes off every time. I just need to give this damage now. I'm just going to click XP. This could be an upgrade. I don't know why I have this fucking Lux package here. This is a tool, right? This is a tool as well. This is burn though. It's not bad. This is like 20 burn with like multicast, and it also gives the Zorcid charge. Yeah, let's just get the good one. And then my atomic clock goes off once every second, and it's always reloaded. So, if we, well, I wasn't looking. If we look back at that fight, let's see how much multicast my ballista had by the time it went off. So pretty slow start time actually, so kind of piss poor, but 15 multicast is basically good enough to fire permanently. Didn't crit once at my 16%, sad. So now I need to find a way to make this go faster. If I can get like a rowboat or a captain's wheel, I'll probably replace my Zorcid and maybe the powder horn. Aren't you too poor to afford anything at Lux at this point? Yes, but I want to sell the package and see what I get. It probably doesn't matter at this point. Oh look, I'm rich now, see? Medium items, yes. I would love a rowboat.
I want what's right for you.
That's not a rowboat.
You might try JJ's shop. Real
Upgrade or rest. I get a level either way, so I'm just going to go for the upgrade. Even Zorcid upgrade is nice. Whoa, Diamond Trebi, 300 damage. There it is. This is pretty much guaranteed me to win tomorrow.
make me
Well,
proud.
I need a way to make sure the haste hits the dive weights. I can't really do that because I want if I don't, I sacrifice 15% crit on the ballista, which is not really anything. Let's see what my level up gives me.
Blades to the wind.
The more ammo I put on the clock, the easier it is for me to just sell the powder horn. I could even sell it, to be honest, but it should be okay. Let's see if a skill griefs me. When you destroy an item, holy shit! I thought it was the other one. When I get when I use an item destroy. I'll do this just so the haste hits something that will charge my exhausted. Jewels I'm not super scared of.
King, not to squabble with nobody.
I may look refined, but I was raised.
Must be a bread knife. Oh, fucking permafreeze. Okay, my atomic clock should hopefully disrupt the freeze nonsense here. Oh no, it didn't. Come on! Oh my god, I didn't. I was one shot
Over
short.
dinner, of course.
That's so tragic. But yeah, the atomic clock completely got me out of the freeze loop because it slows the, it disrupts the freeze items. Oh, one more crit. So you can see, like, I didn't get another roll of my ballista there. He was freezing me, so that's probably why. But I didn't get another shot, so I needed enough charges in my first shot. What a cruel world! What a cruel world. Burn items, sure.
Greetings.
It's not bad. It's not worth it.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in
Slow items. No, I'm a bit too poor, so. Would love juggler. The juggler is another way to guarantee my ballista goes off. If I get it, I think I should just like straight up win now. I say that. I need an upgrade for my exhausted badly. Like this going from 7 to 6 is such an important breakpoint because it will hit the dive weights here now.
Pathetic. As spineless
Oh,
as
no
a
juggler.
jellyfish.
Don't need a large item here. I'm just going to take the extra damage. I think I'll take the health. Health is basically like taking damage because health gives me time. Then I will just take the recon here. I'm going to put the upgrade on the exhausted. This is 1 ammo. Yeah.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and
Dooley, who is like going flawless basically. Fuck. I have to hope my atomic clock doesn't have to disrupt him now.
With you, but if you insist,
Zhang Geo He, please do not be some nonsense build. Oh, this looks like a nonsense build. And he's got a freeze, a pretty big one as well. And he's got a great skill. I can only assume this is like broken stuff. Oh, what a fucking brutal freeze as well. Now my ballista's not going to do anything to him. Wow, that's tough. Need to literally anything else to be frozen there. And look, my ballistas did not have enough multipliers. I mean, I probably wouldn't have killed him anyway, because I didn't have enough damage there, but... what a tough build, man. Dooley is just too good right now. Wah! Okay, let's see if I can get a good enchant. Defensive enchant would be nice. Yeah, could just take burn as well, but I think with resto and then getting some damage scaling from a skill should be good to go. Hopefully.
ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
Just gonna take the health here. Both these upgrades are okay, so we'll have a look.
Some of these guys were in. Do I have more critters?
Oh, London Primordial.
Not then. Don't force it.
Yeah, Pyromania is okay. It's a skill. That was such a rough freeze. I think the dive weights is very cruel. The good thing is this basically makes me immune to one-shot pig because every second I increase the cooldown of his like a double whammy by 1 second, so
Barely got off
should save me.
last
This is nice actually.
Sailed, my boy.
Okay, this Hype Adira gives me a broken skill.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
Okay.
Owen has some power
Yeah, that'll do I think. That'll do.
something like that.
I'll take XP for tomorrow. need gold here.
Hey, it's my
But
favorite
love is
air
also an upgrade.
breather.
No. Okay, now I just have to pray I get 3 good matchups in a row. Like, this is literally what it is now.
Or that we're out
Unfortunately, this is what the late game comes to. My board is pretty good, but I think we might start to see the issue with Ballista, and that it takes too long to start. This is going to be the stupid bunker, plus shielded core, plus fucking furnace. Okay, it's not shielded furnace, so maybe my cooldown can save me here. No, it's not. You basically permanently shoot though. Wow, I ran out of shots there. There you go. See? If this guy didn't have 20% damage reduction, I would have killed him in the first activation of the ballista, which is insane, through all of this shield. And this just shows you that, I mean, obviously I have double damage, but you need to have enough multicast by the first ballista activation to make this worth it. So 13 is pretty good. Okay, that's one roll of the dice down.
People first, profit 10.
Basically just looking for Zorset upgrades. Extra ammo would be nice as well, because then I can get rid of the atomic clock and I could probably just put the nesting doll in, which this is going to shield for a lot, by the way. Can have a look actually here on this jump fight. Lord Arkham, 140 shield, not irrelevant at all. Sorry, Lord Arkan, your head is gone.
Now I have one.
Do the skills stack additively or multiplicatively? What skills are you talking about? Oh, what damage?
Ride that tide!
Just take a loot, huh? Snowflake. I am a snowflake. Like, if you got the big guns thing, good question. I think it would be like ×2 ×2, so it would be ×4. I'm gonna take Hulking Experiment though, because I really want Parting Shot. I think I'd go to 1600 damage if that's the question you're asking. Yeah, I think I would just double it and double it again.
Maybe it's
Double it and
too
pass
early.
on to the next guy. Loot is good, but rest is so nice as well. It gives me time, so I'm going to take the rest here. And I'll just take the health here as well. Because, I mean, 25 damage is 50 extra damage for this, which is not nothing. I'll take the damage actually, in hindsight. Mac I'm pretty happy to see, unless this guy is
You
a,
should know,
like, freeze
I'm a
loot.
bit of a
I
legend
should be
on
okay.
Pelago.
If you knew my true purpose,
He's an insane
You
board.
would
This
stand
must be
aside.
big knife, right? The crit knife thing. Oh, it is. And he's got Palanquin as well. But I'm disrupting him, I get to go first. Oh, 15-second cooldown. He made it radiant because I thought he wanted to prevent any disruption. Oh, and he's only got 4 active items. Holy crap. He's only got hit 3 times. Let's have a look actually. They got rid of the animation for Atomic Clock as well for some reason. It kind of sucks. But the cooldown's getting reduced by the Palanquin, so it's hard to tell actually what the where the cooldown reduction went.
This
Okay,
is how you
one more
win
fight.
war.
Is there an upgrade worth taking? I don't think I actually need damage here. I think the Zorsid being 1 second quicker is going to be relevant.
Sharpen.
Don't need the Bonta Potion more. Good thing I took this luck package, huh?
I would
Good
never
thing.
replace my word by haggle.
I'm just going to take every temporary buff I can. No, nothing from Crit Bot. Seraphina. Maybe she can give me something I want. Oh,
And sell.
well, if I didn't sell mine, it would have been Diamond.
And what
60% crit chance.
instead, mortal? Something wicked?
If I go to Arkan, it guarantees me the level on the next, like, I only need to visit 1 day. But if I go to Hulking Experiment, I could get Parting Shot. I'd rather have Parting Shot. And I mean, as long as I take an XP node, I'll guarantee the level now. Look how slow this is to start. Pokemon Ballista, man. Okay, just give me Parting Shot now, please.
Waste gunpowder.
Oh. I didn't see the rest yet, so that's good. Just gonna take the health. pray the next one is rest. Skill it is, skill it is. Or burn it down. I'll take a freeze, please.
Can I help you?
Sure thing.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Last one is a skill. Do I need haste here? No, I think I have enough haste. I'm just going to go to
When I
C4.
observe detonation at 1,000 frames per second, blooming like a flower.
Who is this skill for? If you're exactly one weapon, it has plus 10 ammo, and it also has a quad, and if it's also critic, it has 50 damage, 50 for diamond. But it shows depth charge, and it's called it shows EDC, and it's called depth charge. But depth charge, EDC is not a weapon, so it wouldn't benefit from this. What is this for? Like Arbalist? Is it an aquatic ammo weapon? I don't know what it, who is this for? Anyway, plus 50 damage. I'm going to take the disruption here, actually. This slow could be relevant.
Like detonations.
Unless this is a freeze board, I think I should be okay, just because of the disruption I do. Even the freeze board I could potentially get out of. It actually needs to be, her board needs to be more broken than mine.
Something in the oven.
I don't think so, unless she's making use of this skill. Tool. Bread knife with 50% crit. I think I win, right? Yeah, that's good. Not critting though. Oh. There we go. GG, boys. Whew. Kind of a spooky run. That duty putting me to Death's Door very early was kind of spooky. Like, I don't think I should have been there that early. Then again, I did lose day 1 and 2 with my, well, I lost day 1, one day 2 out of pure luck, and then lost day 3. So those early losses made me go to day 14 for no reason. This goes to show you gotta win. You gotta win early, because I did not want to see that duty. Luckily, I got this guy as my last fight. What a fun run! Getting to show off the atomic clock and ballista combo. If I had disguise as well, I could have charged a lot faster. But I think this is fine. And I got the god skill for ballista. This is just like big guns, but better. Well, this is basically just big guns, so okay, fun game. I do like ballista, but I think it has its problems. I'd put it in B tier on my tier list because I think like having a 9-second cooldown makes it really, like, it can just fall behind late game. Like, if I didn't have Resto Enchant, I would have lost to that dually board straight up, which is kind of spooky to think about. Okay, let's try and go for one more run here. Let's try and play Scimitar. Let's try and not have such a shit day 1. I really don't like clicking JJ just because he's too generic. Like, a weapon shop gives you weapons which all have internal synergy. A non-weapon shop shows you non-weapons which should have some internal synergy. Generally, like, JJ not being a specific vendor really sucks early because, you know, you're trying to assemble some sort of build which relies on items working together, and he can give you anything. So I'm just going to go to Jungle Ruins. I really like clicking Search the Bodies because Karnok has some insane weapons that if I get on Vanessa can basically win me the run. This is not one of them. This is not one of them. I'm not really tied to a weapons board yet, but I don't really want to go to Kina, so I'm just going to take the square and hope it's good. Oh, and it's Shark Claws. There we go. See, that's why I like taking the square so much, because you can get Shark Claws. Unfortunately, I got kind of shit fights. Like, none of these give me weapons. I didn't get out of the dog guys who give me fangs, so let's go for the most gold here. Pretty sure I beat Kimono, because that reduces shielding by whatever my build run is doing.
See that line? Walk.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Can't go to Tiny Furry Monster because I don't have anything that'll trigger it. What game-winning Karnok items are there? Are you asking like what are his late game builds? Okay.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Best I've seen is Crossword. It's hardly game winning. Let's have a look what we get first. I'd love a. Don't think I can make use of Shrimp here. Not a Turbo Shuriken build either. I guess it's heavy grappling hook. Wow.
Don't go out at night round here, even with this on.
This is not really a medium item I want. I want another small weapon in. So I actually don't want to go to middle. I'm just going to go to the fountain. and pray that I get a good weapon. You are fine.
You ever head out to the dunes? Tell them Dusty Colt sent you.
This is just Shark Claws, but it scales every 3 instead of every 6. Is that relevant? Could be, to be honest.
Don't go shouting. Low profile.
But it doesn't scale itself. I'm gonna try this.
I may be young for a captain, but
Because
I've
it's in the
seen
crossbow,
my
it's hardly
ship
game winning.
fall.
No, you said the event you took. Oh, for Vanessa. Oh, sure. Let me see what happens in this fight, and then I'll try and remember to talk about it. I do run out of ammo here. Don't think he can out-shield me though. If only he'd put his armadillo on the far left, then I would have killed him with the bilge worm. Once I run out of ammo, I'm relying entirely on grappling hook and bilge worm. Maybe I'm okay here though. Yeah, he dies next time anything goes off. Good. Okay. Sorry, let me answer your question a bit more. Yeah, maybe saying when you give the game on the spot was a bit hyperbolic. But they're all really good for scimitar builds, because for some reason Karnok just gets like so much inherent crit nonsense. So hold on, I can do this. So look at these weapons. Hunting knife is great. This is just like solves your econ for the rest of the run if you are willing to upgrade it. Pocket knife gives your leftmost item crit, so this is just crit scaling, which is great for scimitar. Wrist crossbow inherently scales its own crit, so this will eventually get 100% crit. It's a 3-second ammo item, and Vanessa doesn't have trouble with ammo. In fact, all the ammo skills are really good because you get like frontline logistics, which gives you damage every time you use an ammo item. This is 3 seconds. Bladed knife is just 100% crit, guaranteed, on a small 4-second weapon. Like, consider that shoe blade crits once, and that takes 6 seconds to activate. This is 100% crit for the entire game, so this will just guarantee crit for your scimitar and your cyber. So if you get like any of these, like you can just force scimitar. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Maybe it doesn't win you the run. That was a bit hyperbolic, but yeah, these items are very, very good. She would work. I missed the end of the run. This is a pig item I got from the fountain, which if I have 2 more weapons, they gain 5 damage. It scales. You know, every 6 seconds it gives the same amount of damage as Shark Claws, but it doesn't count as a weapon, so I think it's worse actually. Now that I have a friend, I will take the skill here, especially since I don't want to go to Kevi. Great. Again, JJ just doesn't give me weapons, so I'm gonna go to Strange Mushroom here. Whoa. Hold on, I give my bushel 20 health. I mean 20 healing. I think more right. Don't think I can take Ether right here. It's close actually, just because my bilge run will deal with the force field eventually. But Thief gives me Concealed Dagger. I just like Thief too much, because he can give me crit.
We are everywhere.
But the thing is, Marlon doesn't crit every 3 seconds. He needs his crit scales over time, right? In reality, Marlon gets 100% crit around 9 seconds, and that's assuming you hit a fast item for it to scale his crit. But you know, having a guaranteed crit every 4 seconds is very powerful mid game, and you can even play it late game. I don't super want Lick It here. There's not good items to put damage on. Like I could put it on Bilge Worm and Revolver. No, I'm not sold on it.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
But crossbow is a small weapon, and that's a big difference. Like the problem with one of the biggest problems with Marlon is it takes up 2 slots on your board. With scimitar, you want like, put it like this, like imagine I had 2 revolvers. If I put Marlon here, it's once every 3 seconds get 1 trigger. But if I have 2 revolvers on board, it's every 3 seconds get 2 triggers. And that's like such a big difference in late game scimitar boards, where like you have like 1 activation before you kill your opponent, or they just like kill you. So like having medium weapons on board for scimitar builds is really, really awful. Like even having Cyber Psy on board feels really bad. That's why having to rely on Crow's Nest for your crit is really annoying, because it takes off 3 slots that could be weapons. So like, slot efficiency for Scimitar is really, really important, and that's why like Marlin, I toss it very quickly once I'm happy with the amount of crit I have, just because I can't afford to give that guy time to scale. But you're right. But the thing with crossbow is as well, it's a ammo item, and ammo is really good because all of Vanessa's like best skills are on ammo items. Like you can get Parting Shot, which scales crit for ammo. When you use an ammo item, gain damage. Your ammo items have your weapons have damage equal to the amount of ammo you have. When you use an ammo item, give your items poison. It's just like all her ammo skills are insane. Anyway, Crest is good. Probably worth picking up Calico just because my weapons are kind of shit right now. I probably will roll here as well. Whoa, whoa, hold on. All the good items are coming out now.
The hold can't hold this.
Goodbye, Durian. You served us not at all. And give me the weapon one. I'll take 5 gold. Kina, don't care. I might even take skill here, just because I've got a decent amount of gold already. Oh, baby. 9% crit already. Plus this. 20% crit already. Oh my days. It's a Scimitar board, boys. Just for Scimitar blindly every game. You heard it here first. Who are we up against? Vanessa. I'm pretty sure Bilgeron will just keep me in the fire here, so we'll do it.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Yeah, you guys being good. I just think you can force Scimitar from it without seeing Crest. Whoa, it's a mirror. I only got the Cutlass crit. Oh, Jesus. Has this guy crit with Cutlass every time?
Landmarks make
Hold
you
on.
predictable. You move in straight lines.
Oh, wow. This guy's just me, but better. I think this crit every time. I might be wrong. Let's see. No, I missed 1 crit. And then it crit twice. 3 out of 4 crits with a 22% chance to crit, huh? He's just me, but better. Take that event often take skill. I think it depends how much gold you have. Like, I think skill there is the better pick when I clicked it, just because I don't really need the gold. And I'm so reliant on skills for my build. But I take medium a lot just because it gives you shark claws, it gives you star chart, it gives you your econ, you know, it gives you your generators. So those are all pretty good. Like in this case, I'm definitely taking this square item. I mean, I don't need to take the weapon here. I have enough gold to look in Quicksell, but I kind of put my money where my mouth is now. I pray I get a Karnak weapon. Come on, prove me right. Kukri ain't bad. I don't know how hard Mutant Baker is. I never clicked this guy. He used to be really like impossible, but I think they changed him. I'm not gonna risk it, but
Tantius weapons are up to 100% effective. Actual effectiveness may vary.
yeah, I mean, like you're right. You can't play a Scimitar board on the back of a purely on the back of just getting like I don't know what the weapons are even called, the double-bladed knife, the one that has 100% crit, but it makes it a lot more consistent.
They didn't give me a script for this.
Like it makes the mid game a lot more consistent when you have like 20% crit chance. Like having one thing that always crits is just very helpful. I'll take a skill here. Have you beaten the Rooster Guy this season? I think I've beaten the Rooster Guy once in my life on Vanessa, and that was like a really optimized board to beat him. I can't really make use of static acceleration, but I will take it. The amount of times my B1, B2 upgrade goes to Shark Claw is insane. Like 90% of the time my upgrade is Shark Claws, and something feels wrong about that. I'm rich enough that I'll go to Kina. She can give me a crest upgrade. She'll not give me a crest upgrade. I'll probably just take the generator here. Mac, I don't really want to go to Bilgeron. He doesn't spam a lot, so I'd rather just have a lot more weapons that will actually do stuff on board. So, let's do this, let's do this, can do this. Caracal is probably worth keeping on board. This is 30 damage every 4, which I guess is just a bit better than Grape Shot. I mean, sorry, just a bit better than Chris Army Knife. Is it worth keeping this on board? It's the same amount of time. Screw it. Do I need any positioning? No, let's just send it. Just pray to the heavens.
We're out to dethrone a king.
I
not to
thought I
squander.
fight Lich a lot more than I expect now. I think he's not as spooky as he seems, but the Rooster guy is probably the hardest fight in the game. Oh, if I had my build ram, I would have been able to face his floor spike. I don't think I went this way. I say that, but his thing is pretty slow. So I'll add one more. Oof. That's good enough. This has so much ammo. Oh shit. Deadly Orly. Oh my lord, I'm being punished. I sold the Orly I got last game. What a world. I'm gonna shop here a bit. My board feels kind of weak. I don't really like relying on shark claws for too long. So if I don't find a scimitar board today, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm gonna shop a bit aggressively here. This is nice. Probably worth taking.
Never be remorseful.
Let's grab snappers.
Remember,
I'll
diamonds
take
are
Narwhal. I'll
small.
definitely take this. Sorry, Chris.
Whoever said money can't
Thank you
buy
for your
class
service.
has neither.
Koenig is a non-weapons. Ugh. I'm just gonna go to Haladi. 2 every 5 is like activation every 2.5, which is pretty good. Probably playable. Let's see. Don't think I want the Kusarigami in yet. I can put it when I eventually get Scimitar, so let's just order the board a bit. Guess you're worse. Yeah, it's okay. Definitely don't beat Flame Juggler. I don't think Rotari ever does anything. I mean, the reroll is nice, but otherwise I literally don't get anything here. Overbearing Teacher is 1 in 6 to get Broken Book, so I'm gonna try it.
My students are big
Book of Broken
better than
Secrets.
you. Filling their head with
This is also really good for Flagship. I've never managed to make it work yet, but this is a tool, so it gives a trigger for Flagship, and Flagship has... Oh no, Flagship's cooldown is 5 seconds. I don't think it gives it, right? Forget what I said. Raffle ticket, my favourite. I'm sure it's really high. Okay. Gonna go to Quicksilver.
How do you hugelings use
Need my scimitar badly. Could be Shark Ray, to be honest, later. Might hold on to it.
I'll take it. I
If I don't find scimitar tomorrow, kind of in a weird spot. 3? Oh, thank you. Give me a crit skill, please.
You came to the wrong.
Bloodhound's okay. I'm not going to turn on Bloodhound.
I hope we can do this again.
I really buy Ticket, man. I feel like I should buy it, but I rarely buy it. I'm going to go to JJ
First, rapid
and cry that I don't ever get scimitar. Upgrade's okay. Board didn't really get much better today. Bloodhound is nice, but I don't super do a lot of damage.
Go
Maybe this
ahead.
guy's a paid actor.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Maybe. Has he already got a gold core? Fuck me, man. I don't know, it wasn't his core. My bad. I just assumed this was the crit core. Into the Bloodhound now. Nah, not even good enough. Yeah, I don't know, man. All this charging Julie gets to do for free is... Let me stop complaining. I had the run. I had a good run just now. I buy the day 9 tickets so much just to get Poppy filled 2 times more often. Yeah, that's a fair point. Man, I don't think I can afford to get to Mountain Pass. I really need to win today. Let's just go to Mizwa. Oh, I love Port, but I can't afford to hold on to it. I don't know about Trebuchet, man. It never really seems to work for me. Let's just get out of it before I doubt myself even more. Andy Pandy. Whoa, guaranteed crit, guys. Shops are kind of stiffing me. Kind of need to find a way out of this. Yeah, I just don't believe in Trebuchet at all. Might have to take some temporary measures to win today. Let's see. Sylvia. Also could just take 25 damage and everything. I think I have to.
Hide that tide!
Can I take an item, I guess? Oh, wanted poster. Yeah, please. I definitely can't afford to sell everything and take a skill here as much as I desperately want to. Sharpening is fine. Tox Clocks can give me Scimitar because it has haste keyword, so maybe this is how we find it. I'll take this upgrade. No. No. Probably worth picking this up with this this Sharkgrave board. That's never going to happen. Okay, let's hope. We just have to hope the matchup is good today. Karnak with same wins. He's the worst character in the game, right? So it should be fun.
I must warn you. I am more.
Whoa, what is he playing? Silver large item. Oh shit, Guild Reaver. Shadow Cloak. Depends on the crits are like. Missed. Should be okay now, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, this crit mount scales with... The cooldown goes down. This item's insane. Goes from 7 to 5 to 3. Whoa.
Not if I can.
No wonder people play this late game. Okay, somehow stole a win there. Let's try and get an actual board going now. JJ, please.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
I think I have to take this just in case I don't have anything better to do, which really sucks because that's expensive. This upgrade is nice.
So, how about this weather where... Oh,
Maybe I'm not going to believe in this Sharkray stuff anymore. If I was going to play Sharkray, I needed to buy that pufferfish realistically. Meat Grinder. Let's get rid of you and you. I'm gonna go here actually. I get the skill is pretty good late game for ammo stuff. Shadow Cloak flagship meme? No, I've won with it before. It's definitely not meme. It gives haste and damage scaling, which is really nice. It's not the best just because it's a medium item. The problem with flagship is you tend to play a lot of like every property is large, for example, and a lot of Captain's Wheel is a medium. So playing that with an already large item means you tend to only have like 6 or 5 items on board, so you're really susceptible to slow and freeze. And Shadow Cloak is a medium item which doesn't have a cooldown, so it doesn't get targeted by freeze. So you can kind of get screwed sometimes, but it's definitely pretty good early. If you have to take a late game, you might cry a bit. I'm gonna take damage here. Gassio, no, I don't want to see you. I want someone who gives me items I can make use of, please. Private Pitchfork, sorry. I was about to cuss her out. Is there a neutral item I want? I can't think of one. Scimitar is a relic. What are the odds this event just gives me Scimitar right now? That would have been crazy though if I called it right. Stel with 1 loss, I think. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. My board is kind of doing nothing right now. I have to wait 6 seconds for my item to do anything.
Got a few new designs I want to try. Let me know what you think.
Well, actually already have a diamond item. Came from Crash Site. This has 700 damage. It's not good.
We can still be friends, right?
Okay, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
a friend. I mean, a customer.
No Scimitar. I think it might be time to get out of here, boys, and just play Cannonade. I'm not going to turn down a Cannonade that comes on day 7 and on a discount. Do have a bit of damage scaling here as well. Alright, hard pivot. So I need fast weapons only. It's not really a hard pivot actually, it's been correct. Put this here. I really want to put Crest in and Kusarigami in, but let's look at what the board is going to be first. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's take a fight and see how it goes. Maybe Crest and Kusarigami on 20% is not really worth it. Whoa! Maybe just flat. Oh my lord. I'm gonna do it.
Welcome, dear.
I'm gonna do it for you, Hippo. The Poppyfield dream. The Scimitar dream is still alive. It's not bad at all. Please, please, Donald Trump, give me the Poppyfield. Okay, the dream is over. Pack it up.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
I've never not fought that guy. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Cats fight without.
Oh my god, and we got. The dream was so real. I'm actually crying right now.
Never eat students. But if you are not to speak,
Yeah, the spike pit thing is also really good, isn't it? Maybe it's I'm not that poor actually. Could potentially go to Kronos. Fuck it, let's see.
Can I help you?
Wow, exhausted. Thanks for your service. I regret everything.
Not everyone's ready for the fast life.
Oh, an upgrade, eh? Anything worth upgrading here? I'm guessing Halliday's cooldown doesn't go down. No. Let's just do Switchblade for now. I have a lot of crit. I think I'm just going for a burst without crit right now, right? This is 30%. Yeah. I would eventually like to play throwing knife here. Piggy's doing real bad. Hope we can get out of this.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Yeah, Nail would have been good in this board as well. Oh. This is real fucking bad. Look at this guy's skills, man. He's got double shield. I think this is the best Feral Husband board though. Please don't freeze my cannonade. He's freezing my cannonade. On my collection. Actually insane board. This guy is... How is this guy... 2 wins only. He's got hard shell and he's got defense grid. We pray for this brother. Pray for this brother that he gets out of the trenches because he's fighting hard. Okay, cannonade going to diamond is just so insane. Double damage and 2-second cooldown. Please, Donald Trump, give me the cannonade upgrade.
But I can help you finish a fight.
I mean, it's 3. I'll take that, but I don't need it.
Come back and tell me.
I mean, it's not impossible late game.
Noble teaches stillness.
Ammo and incendiary rounds,
action.
and I just trigger cannonade immediately. It's more reliable than throwing knife loops, I guess. Fry. XP is just so nice, but Fry gives gold as well, and he basically gives 1 XP.
Not much. It's okay.
Colt package, eh?
Won't connect it to you.
Yeah. Valpack. I'll get Colt.
Thanks, buddy. You're really saving my fur here.
12% crit. Or the 1 in like 8 to get lifesteal. I'll take 1 in 8. You have 10 for each non-weapon. Maybe don't give me that skill, please. Pretty good, yeah. Not bad at all. Bloodhound is really nice as well, because once I get them below half, I get another charge.
Not even a battle?
Oh, I thought it was there for a second. Any ammo I will take. Yes, okay. Let's start aligning the blunderbuss dream. Oh, Colt. And look at my package. Look who it's for. And? Okay. See throwing knife. That's nice.
See you later.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Put a few rounds in a dervish for me, will ya?
I will do that, Colt. I will put a few rounds in a dervish for you. Probably not worth spending 4 gold there. Oh my lord. What is happening? Maybe I should have put 2 on the throwing knife. I'd have enough crit to actually make it worth it, but... I unironically think this might be better and just put 2 ammo here. How well is the Stell doing? Don't need to be scared. Oh, she's unbeaten. Why? I actually think I need to do this. Just to make my cannonade loop, in theory. That really sucks, man. But I really can't afford to lose here. I lost so much early. This would kill me, right? What is this board? I don't even want to know, do I? Oh yeah. I think my decision might save me here if I get another crit.
Wow, you're
Yeah. My throwing knife went off. Would have only gone off twice, but it went off 2 more times thanks to the ammo. The things I do. The things I do for a W. Now reward me, Colt. Please. I don't have enough crit to make this repeater nonsense work. I mean, like, this is 3 ammo items already. It might unironically not be bad, actually.
You ever head out to the dunes? Tell them Dusty
Oh. As much as I want ammo, the chance of getting a cannonade upgrade is so good. Ballista? No. Mossy Ridge is not really that enticing. Do I just take turbo here? Haste an item, are you kidding me? I guess it's 3 hastes. Mossy Ridge is just so shit as a defensive trigger. Maybe I do just take the haste here, huh? Yeah. I will take the chance to get lifesteal on all my weapons. Yes, please. Let's see how real this repeater stuff is. Probably not good enough, huh?
I thought I'd reached the limits of the art.
Honestly, not that bad. Just taking 2 slots though is really hard to justify. Yeah, probably not good enough actually. Not yet, at least. Not with this amount of crit. It's gonna take the rest. What am I looking for from Andy? This upgrade is nice. I guess incendiary rounds, huh? Yeah, give me incendiary rounds now, please.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Maybe?
Tell everyone you got it here.
No incendiary rounds. Aww. Pig is doing surprisingly well. He's also level 11, huh?
But I've seen my share of storms.
Those 2 mountain valleys I didn't take. Am I gonna lose because of that? Oh, this is fucking hot springs again and a diamond. What the hell? Oh yeah, just shield immediately back to full, bro. Jesus. Oh, thank God, I had picked up static acceleration earlier for crit scaling. I don't want any medium item in the game. Metal stop appearing. Crit or potentially something from Old Zane. It's kind of close actually. Crit makes throwing knives a lot more consistent, huh? Yeah, go crit. Wow, 5% more crit. Don't mind if I do. That's expensive, but I'll roll here. Yeah, left eye is very nice. Maybe currently.
Use it
Don't want to go to Nautica. But we'll just take damage here. Does it keep showing that as the health option? Can get parting shot from Hulking Experiment, but actually the 4 XP here can give me the overlevel, so I'm going to hunt for that instead. I don't think I lose to Archon. I might be wrong here. I have to crit him in a very specific way. I did not get the last activation. 1 second away. Still got the XP, so not too bad. Incendiary rounds? Plus 2 ammo. I think I'll look for a skill here. It's expensive, but probably can make the difference. These are all really good. Whoa. Both enemy creatures by charge an item is insane in itself. Don't think I need 12 more damage. Freeze is also really good, but I think I just have to go first and go fast. Let's go for it. My crit is okay, yeah, okay-ish. Bro, another pig, what is happening?
Go ahead. Underestimate.
If I see another hot spring, I'm gonna cry out like a child.
My dreams are too
Not hot spring,
big for you
but he has a lot more health than me, and he's got fucking crab skill again. What the fuck? I didn't freeze my cannonade, so I should be okay here.
myself and I still lost.
Double... How do you say this? Kiuas. Hold on. It's like a pit stop to learn. Kiuas is a Finnish metal power band, huh? What am I looking at? Oh, for the sauna stove, see sauna. There we go. I see. No, but how do you pronounce it? Okay, anyway.
Now this is how you win a war.
Ammo, please. No. One does really learn a lot. True, true. Is it educational content you've come here for? I can't afford a cannonade upgrade, can I? I guess I'm willing to sell my blunderbuss. I probably am. I do get it anyway today, so I don't need to, but... Oh, fuck me. Fine.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
It's probably worth it, and my blunderbuss dream is not super alive right now. Ooh, okay. I really don't care about any of these fights, just go with the most killed here.
My client, it's personal. For us.
Kiuas pronunciation. Jesus. Kiuas. Kiuas. Cover your ears.
Kiuas. 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 Kiuas.
Kiuas. Wow, every day's a school day. Nice. Kiuas. I can't even go to anything on a street festival. I'm just gonna get my gold back up, get my funds up. This might be slightly better, just because it gives. This is 3 every 2. Sorry, 5 every 2. But I kind of just want to go first here. This will also trigger the cannonade. Might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Art is induced for 5 damage. Could be the difference. Where does my upgrade go? Extra crit chance? This goes plus 10% crit chance. Yeah, because any crit is good enough. So, you know, it doesn't have to be the cannonade. If any of these guys crit, it's good enough to charge the throwing knives. And it also triggers alacrity. Karnok. Wait, this guy isn't Karnok the worst hero in the game. Kiuas. Kiuas.
I will try to be gentle.
Swaglord Mad with a diamond large. What is this? Bear? Shielded bear? Oh shit. Dual Revo with double waistband.
You should sell your
Oh wait, I went
services.
Giga first and killed his head.
You'd make a killing.
Nice. He missed his freeze as well. It's a scary thought that literally one freeze could have won him the entire game. Anyway, let's not think about that. So now I just need skills. I could potentially get holsters and just start a bit faster. I don't actually think that would be bad at all, so that's kind of what we're looking for now.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I
Oh.
sell stuff.
What else? I guess blunderbuss is still on the table technically. Is there a single weapon I would take? Oh, blunderbuss, I guess.
I would spar with you, but it's late.
Scimitar. Doesn't this item need a nerf? Hold on, I saw on Reddit this item needs a nerf. True or false? Hulking Experiment can give me Parting Shot, which is kind of interesting. Or I just go and get 40 extra damage, or the skill I can't make use of. This is a 3-second weapon as well. Take the XP. Kiuas. Kiuas.
Kiuas.
Nice. Pretty good. I really just need good skills now to make Cannonade have double damage for free. Please. I think I'm just gonna go for every diamond skill I can.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Yeah, like there's not really a crit skill I want from Vermeer. Like I could get more crit chance, but I do get scaling. Let's get Adira. Let's be cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on time into diamond.
You are a quick study.
Say the rest. No reason to be a hero. Ooh, ammo. Cool, that was nice as well. The fuck are these options? 16 extra damage. Yeah, okay. Kiuas. Duly coming off Death's Door, but hopefully my time ether can fuck this guy up enough to give me space.
We're out to dethrone
I've never played Tortuga yet. It seems like it needs lots of setup. Yeah, I don't know. The problem with Tortuga is you need to, like, it's very hard to hard pivot into it. You need to already have a board that wants to play Tortuga, which is not super easy. What the fuck is this? Event poster spam one. Oh, man, is this gonna kill me now? Oh my god, this guy was absolutely cooking to an insane level. Whoa. He would have blown my head off if I had given him the time. Holy shit. If this poster had gone off, I think I would have just been, nah, maybe not actually. It doesn't have damage scaling. When you use a small item, charge your core once. Oh, he does have damage scaling. Holy shit, this guy's going crazy. But he was relying entirely on fabricating more event posters. Cool build. Yeah, the problem with Tortuga is, like, you need to already be playing a board that wants to cleanly pivot to Tortuga. If you think about the kind of items that you play in the mid game, like, you can't play lighter with Tortuga. You can't play just a normal weapons board with Tortuga. Like, I can't play Revolver with Tortuga. Now, well, I can, but then I also have to be already playing, like, Shark Ray or like Pufferfish or something, which, you know, I don't really think Aquatics is that good currently. So it's hard to turn into Tortuga. And the other thing with Tortuga is, like, he kind of falls off after day 13 just because it takes a long time for him to start. Looks like Powder Keg would be pretty good with throwing knives. I mean, yeah, I guess if you can find a fiery throwing knives, maybe. What am I even looking for? I lost my train of something. Oh, Blunderbuss? Yeah, sure. Ammo? XP? My freaking wanted poster has been juicing my XP. Oh, we're doing the last day. Nice. Can I take Frost Street Champion? Probably not. His skill would be so good for me there. Let's try it.
Too hot here. Big head. We fight again.
2 crits and 1 was not crit. Good enough. I've never played Shark Ray either. Yeah, I mean, the problem with those kind of boards is they're very feast or famine. Like, to play Shark Ray in the mid game, you need pretty optimal, like, setup. You basically need Pufferfish that perma charges itself, which can be tough to set up. Or you need, like, Sea Dog Saloon plus Shark Ray. So you need all of that, and then and also, like, transitioning out of those boards if you don't find Tortuga is kind of weird. Like, you can play Shark Ray on its own to a win. I've played, like, Shark Ray Pufferfish Piano can work, but yeah, I don't play a lot of Tortuga, to be honest, just because it's hard to, like you can't turn a Scimitar board into Tortuga the same way you can turn Scimitar into this, or like a burn board into this, or like an ammo board into or like a weapon board into Ballista, etc. So it's kind of hard. I'll just take loot. Yay. Dabora. Da baby. Oh, I don't know how many days I lost. Shit. I guess I can count here, can't I? I'm winning on day 13, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 by 2. I should get an extra buffer here, right? 6 XP. I mean, 6 is 2, 14, yeah. Nice. I'm allowed to lose today now. Oh, wow, okay. Losing the haste kind of sucks for the static acceleration, but I mean, insane defensive enchant. W defensive enchant. Oh no, a bronze Mac player. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. Unless it's permafreeze, then I cry.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I have faced
Yeah, exactly, Hippo, you're right. Like, you have all of that, and then you just, like, don't see Shark Ray. Like, Piranha really sucks. This guy's got a crazy board. Please, Donald Trump, don't make me lose to this. Okay, thank you, Donald Trump. Yeah, I mean, Throwing Knives is just an insane item. Maybe S tier, honestly. Wow, it's definitely... I just trigger this entirely. Thank God I didn't put that ammo in that fucking blunderbuss, because I never saw incendiary rounds. Let's play that fight again. This guy's crazy. I think if he had started to freeze me, actually I don't think it's freezing, but I really like Sky Terror. I've had it a bunch on Vanessa and it's really good. Because what you can do is, you can, like, Sky Terror counts as a large, so you can use, well, it doesn't count as a large, it is a large, so you can use Captain's Wheel to perma-haste it, and then you can use Card Table to give this multicast, and so when it has multicast, it will fly, unfly itself. You know, if it has 2 multicasts, it will fly, unfly itself, and then any more than that, it will keep doing that, so you can just make it gun someone down with enough multicasts. It's really fun, but you have to find Sky Terror. But if you, like, there's one of the right options is get a burn item, so if you have a silver burn item, so there's a specific note that is get a small burn item, but there's also one that is just get a random burn item, so you can get Sky Terror from that, and then you can just play Sky Terror and win the game. It's so fun. I think I've got it twice, maybe, but I've always played it with Card Table and Haste and just do ridiculous shit. You get like a defensive enchant, and then you just like can't die because you gain 800, well, you gain 400 damage every time you fly or unfly, etc. Anyway, cool run.
Gets us closer to victory.
Yeah, Cannonade. I think Cannonade is really good. I think it's one of Vanessa's best win cons, as far as weapons go. Like, if you don't see Scimitar and all that stuff, you just play Cannonade. Like, the charge loop it can do is insane. And now that it works with burn, you can just turn a burn board into Cannonade as well. Like, you put it next to an Incendiary Rounds, you make that Incendiary Rounds charge a Exhausted, and that just hastes a bunch of burn items and you pray. If this was on burn trigger and not burn item use, it would be the best item. This would be so insane, but luckily for other people it's not. Yeah, pretty cool runs actually. The first one was not a typical weapons line. I forgot what I played. I played Catfish? Then how did we turn into Ballista? Oh, I remember now. It was Catfish, then we played Cauterizing Blade with Bonfire, and then we had Atomic Clock in the bag, and then when we saw Ballista we just played it. Very cool. Nice 2 wins, I'm super happy. Man, when you play slow and talk out your thoughts, it makes winning so much more consistent. When I rush and play on my own, I get like fucking cracked by people because I'm just playing recklessly. I think if I get to like 500, I'm probably guaranteed top 1k. I don't think I'll decay that much, so I need probably like 3 more wins to be in a good spot. But anyway, I was only planning to play 2 games, so I don't think I want to play another one. Anything in the bazaar today? Oh, whoops. But 2 good runs. I didn't actually track any of them or screenshot any of them, so it's not going to be on Bazaar DB. So you are the chosen few. You get to guaranteed know what the runs were like today. But, I mean, someone can watch this later if they want to. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope those were... I don't know if that was informative. I just tried to force Scimitar on the last game like a brainlet, and it almost worked. Have people been looking at the new hero that's being released? Are people excited about the new character? The Dragon Twins with the music stuff? I don't know if any new items were released. There was some more today. Like Stan. We got a Stan. No, there's no more items. I think there's only been 2 item drops. Oh, there's a new event as well, isn't there? The Cult one. Starting on day 6, Cult is now guaranteed. And I presume this is for ranked as well? Yeah. How can I show it without... Is it like a bizarre page that it shows it to? No. Okay, whatever. Getting New Hero comes out on patch day. Yeah, they normally come out on patch day, and patch day is the first Wednesday of the new month. So if I look at my calendar, I think it's the 5th, right? Which means there's only 7 days, guys, to improve your rank, get to top 1k, fight the good fight, and get into legend. I think I'm probably gonna. I think I should make at least one more video before the season's end. I've kind of run out of steam, just because, you know, playing Scimitar every game is probably not the most interesting thing to watch. But I think I want to make one more video, just talking about the new, well, talking more about the change to the item rarity and what that means mid-game, because I think definitely in the first game we saw that I had to play around a silver item for quite a long time. Like, we played with Cauterizing Blade for quite a long time in that first game until Ballista showed up. And what did we do here? Oh yeah, we kept crossing our fingers for Scimitar, and then Cannonade showed up and we hard pivoted to that. But again, like, well, actually the Cannonade turned up pretty early, which was lucky, but, you know, and especially in the first game, you have to play around with a silver item a lot. I guess we played around Shark Claws, which is a silver item, question mark. But yeah, I think I want to make a video about that, and maybe just like go over some more builds. I don't know. I guess for the people still in the chat here, would that kind of video be useful? Like, going through the silver items and talking about like how you can play them mid-game and then what they would pivot into? Maybe, hold on, I'll share my screen for a second as well. So like, let me mess with the filters real quick. Vanessa, silver, at least medium, and it doesn't have to be a weapon, but the other packages. No, not Karnok, please. So like, looking at these items, like we played around Cauterizing Blade, Flagship is a silver item you can build around, Torpedo is also, Musket probably not. Anglerfish you can, Pufferfish you can, Trebuchet you can. Captain's Sword is not something you can build around, but it's a strong piece. Only Musket is definitely an item you can build around. Obviously Cyber Science, Scimitar go hand in hand. Arbalist you can, Jetbike you can. Sea Dogs kind of, you can, it's a piece. There's Beloved Sharkray we've been talking about. EDC is obviously very good to build around. Weatherglass you can also build around. Submarine I don't personally believe in, but you can build around it. Does that kind of thing will that kind of thing be useful? I aim to hit legend so then I can relax. I can play random hero every time without feeling bad when I get one I'm not so good at. Yeah, I think I think for what a lot of people tend to do is they hit legend and then they just kind of like say, you know, I'm finally in the pool of like, this is the hardest the game can tend to get. I'm in the pool of every player possible, and now I can just do what I want, which I think is a fair thing to do. How does decay work in a new season? I don't think the way decay worked has changed. It's just like your rank is like a MMR number. So like if someone's rank is higher than you, you have rank, like your position, and you have MMR, which is like your flat number. And if someone's number goes above you, you lose a rank. I can actually look up the leaderboard here. Hold on. How do I do this? This is the one. So if I look up my name, I don't think this is updated, right? Because I'm 731. So my rank, my position in like the like order of all the players is 837. I probably share that with a few people. I'm not exactly 837. And this is my MMR number. So if someone goes like 1015, my rank will go down. And so my like MMR won't change, but I'll decay in that my position in the line will go down because someone goes ahead of me. I think builds and pivoting is where most people can go from being fine to good players. Yeah, I think so too. And I think especially with like, it's kind of hard to teach though. Like, I find it useful to watch other people play to pick up on what they like, their patterns. So it's kind of, I don't know how you can teach that kind of thing. But I don't know, I think maybe going over the silver items might be useful. Knowing what to stash early for potential pivot and when to pull the trigger on switching. Ranks don't reset on anything on a new season. Ranks don't reset. I think what happens is everyone gets kicked out of legend, so you go back to gold, and then like once you enter legend, you get your MMR just gets reduced to a different number, and then once you enter Legend, you will just be put in the line of players depending on what your MMR is relative to everyone else who is in Legend. So like, if you're the first person to enter Legend of a new season, you'll be rank 1, and then let's say you stop playing, if someone enters Legend and their MMR goes above you, they'll be rank 1 and you'll be rank 2. Knowing what to stash early for a potential pivot and when to pull the trigger on switching. Again, that's kind of a hard thing to like teach in a video. I think it's kind of like a longer thing. It would require like a longer video. How would I even talk about that? It's an interesting question. I guess I could do it for like builds, right? Yeah, maybe I could actually. Where'd my items go? So if it's like at least medium silver. So it could be like, what does your board look like on day 1 and day 2? And then like what kind of board could pick up flagship? What kind of board could pick up cauterizing blade? Maybe actually. There's this great Stell guide, admittedly it's like 150 pages long, the mark of a good guide, that's really good at teaching how to spot a good pivot. It sets out builds as a flowchart and shows which early builds evolve into later ones with key enabling items. Could you link it, Pigstein? I know there's a Karnok one which is really fucking good. Like the guy, I like that guy's videos as well. His name is, hold on, let me open it because I always have it like ready. Called Karnok's Flex Guide. Yeah. What's the guy's name? I want to shout him out. His videos are really good. Classieto? Classieto? Who knows? This guide is like, I'm not sure if it's like, I can't tell how good it is or not because I don't play Karnok, but I like the way it is like set out. Like the tips at the beginning are nice, early game tips are like, if I was to like this kind of reading, this makes me want to play Karnok, which I think is the mark of a good guide, right? This makes me like interested in playing the character. He has like, you know, early game builds, and then like he like orders all the late game builds. So like he thinks Claymore is best, Bear is best, and he shows you like the core items, carry items, the support items, gives you some guidance. I'd like to make something like this, but this is like such a lot of work. I don't think I'm that good of a player to make this kind of build, but maybe I'm underestimating myself. The other thing is, I mean, this is 27 pages, where whatever you're saying was 150 pages, which is ridiculous. He also makes this with other people. I don't think he's the sole author. Yeah, I think there's, if I maybe scroll to the bottom, he has like shout outs. Yeah, credits. There's a bunch of people who make this, so I don't think I could make this kind of build on my own. Maybe I can consult other people. The problem is like I've been in the Bazaar official Discord and I try to like have discussion in the Vanessa like chat, I guess, and the people are no shade or discredit to those people, because like, you know, I came in assuming it was the kind of forum to discuss like how like my thoughts on the character and like how to win more consistently, and people were just like posting builds, which, you know, fair enough. I'm maybe assuming incorrectly what that kind of place is for. Page 28 or so for the flowchart. Saw one outdated for Vanessa One Surge. I feel like knowing if your board is good or not at certain key points of the game is how you know if you need to pivot, right? Maybe. I think more so knowing the like longevity of your board is important. Like for example, what was I gonna say? For example, like Oni Mask I think falls off. So like, let's say you find Oni Mask on day 4, you have like 10% crit chance from skills. You can potentially play Oni Mask for a bit, but you know that if you don't find crit or crit scaling, eventually your Oni Mask is going to fall off. And even if you have a perfect Oni Mask build, like after day 13 you're probably not, well, after day 15 it's going to be hard to win just because your burn, well, maybe you could win actually, maybe I'm being wrong there. So I think like knowing how long your current board is able to go and what kind of off ramps do you have, and you know, knowing that you need to start looking for those off ramps now so that you can, you know, turn into them later is important. Like Oni Mask can turn into Lighthouse, play Keg. You can play Blunderbuss with Oni Mask as well. So like those are the kind of off ramps I would have. I had an Oni Mask game earlier actually. Did I take a screenshot of it? No, it wasn't Oni Mask Ender, I don't think. Hold on. fuck knows. I haven't been uploading a lot of games. I need to keep doing that. I normally use the tracker actually now, but I kind of forgot to. Yeah, look, I had an Onimus game actually. It was a perfect victory. Fuck me. So yeah, I mean, I got pretty good skills there. Right? I had an extra on day 2, and then I found Trace of Fire. So I knew I could just like tempo out this victory, and this probably could have gone for another 4 days, to be honest. I forgot what I was talking about. The guide. I feel like knowing if your board is good or not. Knowing if your board will still be good in 2 days' time and having a good idea for your exit pass will be. Exactly, yeah, that's the... Yeah, hey snap, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't have experience yet to know for sure how my board is doing, it's just of a feeling. That's true, it's kind of, you know, it comes with experience, and that's like the most difficult thing, because I can't like teach. It's like, you know, learning to drive, right? You only get better by doing it. No one can just like talk to you about how to drive better. You just keep driving until it becomes second nature. Ugh, look at this win rate. It's definitely worse than this, by the way. Don't look at me. Maybe it's just me, but Stell is way easy to pivot on. I've been trying to learn Vanessa this season. It's my weakest random, and I feel like Stell has way more flex to dance between builds. I mean, I don't play Stell, so I can't comment on that specifically. I think the current issue with Vanessa now, it feels like weapons is only the best thing to do, and it's like, you're either doing weapons or you're not. Like, there's no real good through line between... Like, you can play aquatic weapons, to be honest. But, like, aquatic weapons is what? Shark Ray? Which kind of sucks. You can play aquatic weapons with normal weapon builds, but eventually, because of how Pet Rock works, you eventually just want to get out of having friends on board. So, like, your aquatic builds tend to be EDC, Pufferfish, haste stuff with, like, Arbalist and Cauterizing Blade mid-game. So it's kind of hard to, like, transition between... Like, you either do the weapon stuff on the weapon line, or you do the burn stuff on the burn line, and they have a bit of mix, or you do the aquatic stuff, and there's a bit of mix between aquatic and burn as well. But there's not really, like... All 3 of those don't blend in a way. Maybe there is. I'm sure someone could figure out some sort of flow chart. But I'm not too sure. What is this website? What am I showing on screen? Oh, sorry, this is BazaarDB. Let me see what I actually don't know what my... Yeah. So, I mean, you literally just type in BazaarDB into Google, and it takes you into... It's like... It's kind of like a wiki. It's like a... It basically has all the items and all the events and all the trainers and all the skills in the game, so you can look stuff up very easily. Before they added searching up enchants in-game, you had to come here and figure out what everything did. Because let's say you went to Diving Helmet, and you were offered shiny, you wouldn't know that shiny Diving Helmet gives adjacent items multicast 1 for some reason. And this wasn't in this information wasn't available in the game. Now they've added the little thing where you can like slide down and look at what you have like the little drop down thing when you right click on an item, but before you had to come here and just like look at it. Otherwise you were just guessing. Yeah, I mean, I agree that I think burn is in like a really bad place with Vanessa now. If you don't find a burn skill early, or like a fiery burn item on day 1, you just can't play burn, like perfectly honest. And I think that's honestly, I think it's more of a comment on the current meta rather than where her burn items are specifically. Like, let's say on day 1, my board is like Pop Snappers, Zorcid, Lighter, Vents, Volcanic Vents, right? 3, 4, 5, and then Burnacuda. So like 4 burn items and Zorcid, and I get like whatever that burn skill is that gives everything a burn. Fiery? No, it's not fiery. I don't know why I'm looking this up, to be honest, but where's the one? Is it this? It's fiery. Oh, why do I know that? Let's say I get this, all my burn items have +1 burn, and then I just go up against Jules, who has like a freezer build or something, so she's stacking regen and shield and it's scaling over time. You just lose. Like, what do you do? The problem with Vanessa is she only has 2 items that scale burn, and one of those is Shrimp, which scales its own burn with slow, and the other is Oni Master, which scales all your burn items, but you have to crit. So like, how do you play burn early without skills? Like if you're playing a burn build and you don't get Conflagration or the haste gives burn skill on day 4, you just can't keep playing burn anymore, because you just fall off compared to guys who are stacking regen, stacking shield, do damage before you, etc. Which sucks, because I really like burn. Lighthouse is probably my favourite item in the game, if not one of them. So like, I'd love to play Lighthouse more, but you just can't play burn currently, with how fast the meta is as well. Like, let's say you're on day 4 and you face a dually who's got like crit core with like all this charge loop bullshit with the tech items. He does that, meanwhile your lighter burns for 6 every 3 seconds without burn scaling, so you just lose. So yeah, I don't know, either they need to slow the game down to make burn better, or Vanessa needs like 1 or 2 more burn items to her kit, like that you can play early alongside that stuff. Like Jules has like 5 items that scale burn, Dooley has like 3 or 4, Vanessa has 2, and they're really conditional, which sucks. Which sucks, unfortunately, because I like playing burn. Yeah. I'd like to make a guide though. Sorry, going back to what Pigstan was saying, I would like to make a guide, but I think it's quite an undertaking. Like, this is made by like, what, 8 people? And it's really like well organized and high quality, and there's a lot of effort put in. So it'd be kind of hard. Look how many people are on this. Fuck me. What is this? Like 7 people looking at this guide. Goated guide. So yeah, it's like, look at the way it's laid out. It's so nice. I'd basically copy this, to be honest. So maybe I need to speak to the guy who made this, because you know, these are early builds. So he's like, you know, you can play shield stuff, you can play heal weapons with bullshit bladed armor. And where's water skin, bro? Can that item get nerfed? Anyway, yeah, I really like the way this is laid out, but it just seems like a lot of effort. Look, it's like talking about claymore, conditions, needs high crit, and some notes, what enchants are the best, what skills are the best, what to do at the hidden lake, and then like bear build or some like random stuff like slow non-ammo. It's got slow poison. The slow ammo build is somewhere as well. Maybe it sucks. Yeah. But it's a lot easier to record a 1-hour video than make an entire document. So I don't know, something I'm thinking about. Something I would definitely think about. I've thought about it for a while. I thought about making a written guide before making videos, but one of those is a lot easier, so I ended up making videos. But maybe. Can you, I don't know if you can share links in the YouTube chat, Pigstein, but if you are allowed to, I'd love to look at that style guide. All 150 pages at it and see, because that flowchart stuff sounds interesting, at least from a thought perspective. I'd really recommend this guy's YouTube videos though. Casey Ato. He has coaching videos that made me, and those are the ones that made me think about doing a coaching video. But his coaching videos, he doesn't really like do any, like, not educational, I don't know what's the best way to put it. He doesn't really talk about like the game that much. He's more just like, what would you do here? He's not like, oh, you know, these are the kind of pivots, blah blah blah. I shared the link earlier. I think it might have just been like shot by the YouTube thing, because it probably doesn't allow linking. Stell pilot license. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Stell's pilot license. A comprehensive guide to early game pivots and late game. There we go. Here we go, this is about right. Whoa, he's even got images. Holy shit, why is this 200 pages? What the fuck? And look, this guy's got a bunch of people working on it as well. Maybe I need to go back to the Vanessa Discord and try and speak to people. But a lot of the high rank Vanessa players are Chinese, so it might be difficult to speak to the good people, but who knows. You said page 22 is where the flowcharts are. Let's go to page 22. Example day 1 boards. This is nice. Man, look, Stell has like such easy packages you can build boards in. This is so crazy to me. Like, Vanessa, you just like find random fuck ass shit on day 1 and hope it works. I guess you can play Shark Claws, but like, this is so. Maybe I should play Stell low key. Aerial Tullet. Might not load on mobile devices. Am I getting blocked? What the hell? Little shitters. Ah. Tools are just Molten Bull Blaster. Oh no. Why is this happening? Oh, here we go. Whoa. Can also hard pivot. Where's the start point? Oh, I see, it's the, here we go. Hanger. this is so cool. Where's the legend? What do these colours mean? Hard pivot means you can pivot into another turn. A soft pivot. For gold large item late game by day 6. Yeah, I mean the nerf to drop rates has, I'm assuming, has made Stell's life really difficult. Wait, there's no mention of the UFO. How do I play UFO? I want to play Drone Crusher. It's a drone workshop stuff. Whoa, he's even got pictures of PvE encounters. He's even got gifs of people fighting. He's even got cool little things here. Rigid setup. What does that mean? I'm also assuming it's a he. Probably shouldn't. Steam hose. Is steam hose viable? Certainly seems annoying. I mean, this is a crazy amount of effort. Yeah, I'm not surprised this is 200 pages. What the fuck? He's got an entire page for off-class item boards. Whoa. Damn, this guy is very cool. This is so much effort. Holy shit. I don't know what this guy's day job is, but he is cooking. So we can expect your Vanessa version of this by, let's say, this time next week. Get it done before the patch. Yeah, I think the worst time to do it is before the patch, because I'm going to say all this shit and then they're going to be like, yeah, by the way, Scimitar halved values, Bernacuda has 0 ammo at bronze, Throwing Knife, instead of charging when you crit, it gets 1 damage when you crit. So I don't know, but this would be cool to... It would be satisfying to be able to, like, I'm sure the guy must feel very vindicated or satisfied by making something like this, because this is a very high quality and it's a really good sort of amalgamation of knowledge. I don't think I can make this, not on my own at least. But the thing is, what was I looking for a second? I wanted to go back to the flowchart. I don't think Vanessa has something like this. Maybe I'm just not seeing the way... Maybe I'm not just seeing her items in the right way. But like, it seems like Stell has like a medium item you build around, where like you get aerial turret, or you get APR, or you get MBB on day 1, and then you like keep trying to play that board while looking for, you know, eventually... Oh, there's boosted saucer, by the way. You keep playing like one of these boards while eventually picking up following one of these lines, right? But I don't think Vanessa really works that way. Like, I guess like weapons, and then in the mid game, like let's say I have like a Shark Claws build here on this like node. Then like mid game you could play like full weapons, and then you could either turn that into like Scimitar, Flagship. What other weapon stuff can you do mid game? Maybe Submarine, nothing else, and then like you look at where that goes late game. But then I can't visualize it in my head yet how I would do it. Vanessa has shrimp, true, yeah. It'd actually just be day 1 board, look for every small item vendor, get shrimp, keep playing shrimp until you win. If not, you lose. I played a game today where I think I got shielded shrimp day 1 and I just played it all the way to the end. I wonder if I had it. I don't think I screenshotted it because I was just so in awe. I think I posted a video on Reddit about it actually. I don't think I saved the board, did I? Where the fuck am I looking? Here we go. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I can't believe I won with that shrimp board. That was insane. Shrimp chart done. True. Shrimp into Lighthouse. I haven't played Shrimp into Lighthouse yet, but I think it's viable. Let's say you get an enchanted shrimp day 1. That's just your damage scaling for your Lighthouse build. But I never get to play Lighthouse anymore. Just RNG one from the friend event. Yeah, I think the friend event is a lot worse now that you can not get on class. Because Karnok's friends are cool, but Dooley's friends suck ass, bro. I don't want fucking Chris Army Knife on my team. That guy is not part of the team. No, Lighthouse is cool, trust me. I remember before this patch I posted like 3 Lighthouse games and I was so like, oh my god, Lighthouse is so cool. And then I barely played Lighthouse because it sucks now. Well, it doesn't suck. I put it in B, you know. Maybe I should put it in C. I'm so high on my own supply with Lighthouse. This is very cool though. Thanks for sharing, Pigstone. I do not think I could replicate this. This is so much effort. But I think this has helped me think about how I might make this video I was thinking to do tomorrow about silver items. Like, what items can you pick up early to turn into a silver item board? Let's have a look actually. Let's do it live. Let's do some live react. So at least medium silver, Vanessa. Cauterizing Blade would be like from haste boards. You could even do it from slow to be honest, but it's better from like haste, which is like mostly friend stuff, or burn I guess. Flagship is pretty obvious. Torpedo, I think Torpedo is low-key a really good item. I haven't really played around with it much, but like you can turn into Torpedo from aquatic, so like pufferfish stuff, or ammo. So this can be like your holdover until you play Tortuga, or until you find Ballista, which is kind of crazy. But as always with this and Arbalest, it starts with 1 fucking ammo, which is so awful. Like I get it, it makes sense, because it's like a literal torpedo, but then I guess it's a lot easier to find ammo nowadays. But I kind of rate this item a lot highly now, just after playing it like once or twice. Like if you get Sea Dog Saloon, it counts as an aquatic item, so it gives double the scaling, and Sea Dog Saloon has multicast, right? So imagine Diamond Torpedo with a 6 multicast Sea Dog Saloon getting 320 damage every trigger. Kind of crazy. I think Musket sucks ass. I wish this item was better. I think Anglerfish sucks ass. I wish this item was better. Like, how can you possibly play Anglerfish in this day and age with relying on without getting a burn skill? Anyway, Pufferfish you can definitely play mid game. It's kind of like Catfish but better, because you don't need the scaling. You just find like spam haste, which is not that hard to do. Trebby is possible. I really don't like Trebby though. Symmetron Soto is obvious. Only Mask is obvious. Orange Julian I hate to play, but I know people love this item. Arbalest is kind of like Torpedo. Play this with Aquatic Haste. Jetbike is kind of a cool item. I haven't done the Jetbike Stealth Glider stuff yet, but I really want to figure it out somehow. EDC is great. Shark Ray is okay. Submarine Weatherglass. Yeah, I think the Stealth Guide has given me some ideas about how I will do it. Every game you play, I can feel you yearning to pivot to Lighthouse. Board full of weapons, but still hovering over those dock lines longingly. Yeah, man. Every time I see dock lines, my eyes turn to hearts. I fucking love dock lines. The problem is also, like, Vanessa doesn't have a slow package outside of Shrimp Lighthouse. Cutlass used to do have 100% crit when your opponent was slowed, which is very cool. But now, like, and Jitty sucks ass, bro. Who's playing? I think it's Jitte, but look at that item. I just wish there was like, if there was like a slow weapon package, then you could like justify buying dock lines earlier, and then you could eventually like pivot into Lighthouse if you don't find like a late game pair for your weapons board. I think that'd be so cool, because there's like slow aquatics with Shrimp and Cauterizing. I guess you do have slow with Cauterizing Blade, but slow Cauterizing Blade seems way worse than haste, because with haste you can also haste the Cauterizing Blade, but slow is just like, yeah, I don't know. It's easier to spam haste triggers and rather than slow triggers as well. Maybe. EDC feels too slow. There is a high rank Vanessa player whose boards I look at all the time. He posts really frequently on Bazaar DB. Like, I think he basically posts every game he plays, which is way more diligent than I am. And he plays EDC so much, to the point where I thought I was doing something wrong by not forcing EDC every game. Easy feels too... Tropical Island slow build, but just worse duels. Yeah. Earlier today, I had Vineyard. Sorry, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about EDC in a second. Someone remind me. So I can go to the filters, right? I found Vineyard from... must have been the crash site. So when you heal slow, and I held it, and if I had found Lighthouse and given it a Resto enchant, when you slow heal, which would have gone infinite with Vineyard, and my level 10 enchant, one of them was Resto, but I didn't find Lighthouse before then, and I actually cried, because I could have gone infinite. And I cried. In theory, slowing your opponent's board should be just as good as hasting, but it really doesn't feel that way. Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, slowing is really powerful, right? Because it essentially, like, it disrupts charge loops, it makes haste irrelevant, but I think for Vanessa it's very hard to spam haste triggers on your, slow triggers on your opponent. Like, Dock Lines is good, but, I mean, Shot Glasses slows you yourself. That's the only other good trigger. And, like, when you are hasting your entire board, it means you are also hasting your Cauterizing Blade, right? So its own cooldown is half, which is really relevant for damage output. I just wish there was more. But I really like a lot, like, in the last two patches, I really like a lot of the changes they made to the items to make them more relevant. Even Shark Ray, which was changed a long time ago, used to be some like bullshit, like Arbalist but worst, but now it's like a really cool item that is just hard to play right now, but I think the change is cool. So I like a lot of the changes they've made to items. I just kind of wish they'd do it more and change a lot of the items that, like, no one has ever played Jitte for so long. I kind of wish it got more of a buff, but I think gradually they will change things. EDC isn't good until it shoots twice, right? Early one activation is normally enough, but yeah, it does need two activations. He's going to work with charge skills easy to find since it has all tags. That's true, actually. I never thought about it like that. It has poison, burn, and freeze. That new skill, the change they made to the ice bullets is it charges freeze items when you use an ammo item, which in theory should charge your EDC, which is nice. What was I going to say? Yeah, look, here we go. So this guy, Arcology, you can just look him up on DazarDB. He's like a high rank Vanessa player. Let's look at his most recent game, for example. He is rank 15. Look how much EDC he plays. You can look through his games, actually. So, Flagship with Iceberg, cool. He has 2 active items. This guy couldn't get freeze to shit. Anyway, cool build. Tortuga build with Shark Ray. Perfect victory, by the way. Tortuga build with Shark Ray. Insane board. This is so crazy. Fiber optics. Dive weights using fiber optics to spam stopwatch for mass board freeze, and then this is, I don't know what it's called. It's not T-set. A black ice, sorry. So when you freeze poison. Pufferfish with Shipwreck. 0 scaling as far as I can see. No. 0 scaling Pufferfish with Shipwreck. Another Pufferfish board. EDC. That's 1 EDC. 2 EDC with Primordial. Deadly Anchor. Very cool board, actually. Oh, and he's got the skill. Retool, so Anchor has multicast. Flagship with Dragonheart. 3 EDC. Another Sea Dog Saloon with Shrimp. Look. Shrimp board, W. Cool Boulder board. Disguise with Laurel's Fortress. Third Tortuga Shark Ray we've seen. We've been talking about Tortuga earlier, but this guy clearly likes to play Tortuga a lot. 3rd EDC. Like, I don't know, what is this, 5th Flagship? 4th EDC. Another Primordial build. Cool, Silver Stealth Glider, by the way, and Weatherglass. How did he win with this board? 6th EDC. 7th EDC. 8th EDC with Primordial. Yeah, exactly. Like, no weapons boards, by the way. Like, I saw this shit and I thought, wow, I must be ass if I keep trying to force weapons, and this guy's just winning with pure aquatics every time. I actually missed one, so look, here's like weapons with Ballista. He does play Scimitar, just way less than me. He plays EDC so much. This is like this 8th EDC we've seen, 9th EDC, 10th EDC with Primordial, 11th EDC, Tortuga again, I don't know, I'm going to stop saying how many EDCs there are. Another Primordial EDC. Sea Dog Pufferfish. Tempo win. 10 wins. Here's our first Scimitar game we've seen. And this is on July 25th. So this is last Scimitar win he's uploaded. So maybe he plays more than we see. Was 4 days ago. Another Primordial. Oh, sorry, another Tortuga. Another Dragonheart. This is a really cool board. Can't tell where scaling is coming from though. Maybe doesn't need it. Take it off, right? Heavy anglerfish plus diamond saloon. Scimitar. But look at this, non-weapon scimitar. Tempo Victor with non-weapon scimitar. Diamond crest. This looks heavy, maybe? Another EDC. Awesome build. Bear Trap Blunderbuss with Diamond Port for a recharge. No clue what that is. Jules item. Flagship. Primordial. Tortuga. The hotfix was on the 17th, by the way. Oh my god, Lighthouse build. Wow. 32 burn Lighthouse with the black hole thing. Anyway, I forgot what I was... I forgot what I was saying. I don't know, like, the problem, not the problem, but the thing is, like, these are just screenshots of his end screens, right? It doesn't tell you, like, what the rest of his days were. He doesn't use a tracker. I think he does stream, but it's, like, on one of those Chinese streaming services like Bilibili, so I'm sure you could find a way to watch him stream. I'm not going to go to that much effort. So you could see how he plays, but, like, looking at his builds really opened my eyes. Like, I look at this every now and then just to see, like, what is bro playing, because it opens my eyes to what can be playable. Like, in the last 2 days, he hasn't got a single weapons win. It's all been Primordial, EDC, Flagship. I guess Flagship is weapons. He plays Flagship a lot, plays Tortuga a lot, he plays EDC a lot. So, like, it just goes to show you the kind of flavors people play. They have their own preferences. He's probably really comfortable with aquatic openers. So, you know, I'm trying to have what this guy's having. I'd love to watch one of his streams. Weapons clearly bad. Don't forget, someone said Scimitar needs a nerf on Reddit. Scimitar 2 broken, needs a nerf. Meanwhile, this guy is rank 10. He's rank 15, top 20, like top 0.01% player, and he's not playing Scimitar at all. Don't tell them about Tortuga or Flagship. That guy on Reddit will lose his mind. But yeah, he's got a perfect victory with Tortuga. It's insane. He found Diamond Tortuga by day 10. Must be just luck. Even this run went to, like, maybe day 13, 12. We can't really tell here. He plays EDC a lot, and he goes super late with it. Day 18. Well, level 18, so maybe like day 16, 17, 18. But yeah. I think, like, the point I'm trying to make is... Well, I completely forgot the point I was trying to make is this was the start of talking about EDC, but looking at how other people play is really helpful for me, personally, to, like, see lines I would never have played, like... playing Flagship with Iceberg. Don't think I would ever try that, but no, I maybe would. Raw Shipwreck with Pufferfish and no damage scaling, as far as I can tell. A lot of freeze, I guess. And this one with 12 prestige, which means maybe he lost twice. So, I think Flagship is really good. I do agree. I just think, like, you have to kind of know how to solve it early on. Like, we played against a guy who had Flagship in that second run, I believe, and he lost just because he wasn't hasting his Flagship. I forgot where I was going with any of this, to be honest. But yeah, this should show you that Aquatics is definitely viable, because this guy is playing Aquatics like... this guy is not playing weapons at all, and he's fucking winning consistently. He's, like, ranked... He's top 20 players in the game, playing non-weapons, so... Makes you think. Okay, anyway, I've really talked long. Like, we could have just played another game at this rate, but I've spoken a lot of nonsense. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to cut this shit out at the end of the stream when I upload this, aren't I? Well, I'll keep it in. Anyway, thanks for being in this stream, guys. We got 2 wins, and that's the most important thing. Nothing else matters than getting this number down. I'm going to be top 20 with my boy Arcology. We'll get there soon. After today, I'm only going to be playing EDC and Tortuga, so buckle up. Shrimp into EDC into Tortuga. That's the only game we play right now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I know I do this irregularly, but I appreciate the guys who show up anyway. It's nice to hang out. Hopefully it was educational, question mark. I think we saw some cool builds. But yeah, whenever I do this next, I'll make a post on YouTube, so keep your eyes out whenever I plan to. This was a bit like, I did this an hour before, which is a bit cheeky of me. I'll try and do it a bit earlier, just so more people get an eye. But hope you have a good day or night, wherever it is you are, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. I think I'm going to put out a video tomorrow. We'll see.